I see. All right, everyone, places, please. We're waiting on forever.
Pom, assieds-toi, sit down, Pom.
Left and run away.
Yeah.
What kind of candidates do this?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. What kind of candidates?
Yeah, I agree. Forever.
come up with
Cucurucho, go get forever. Make sure
Hey,
he's
you changed
on
your
time.
clothes again?
Where is Cucurucho? I don't see him.
You changed your clothes.
Oh, yeah,
I really like it.
je reboot encore, je vois pas Cucurucho.
Fancy.
Putain, mais pourquoi?
All right.
Putain, mais trop chiant. Ça trigger vraiment? Mais de fou! De fou, ça me trigger. Il fait tout le temps ça.
Mr. Moderator, surely a sanction of some.
I don't think... Ah, there he is.
I miss LB too.
Coming in.
I miss
All
my
right.
husband.
My stomach was bothering
So cute, Cucurucho!
It's everyone, right?
Hey. Don't shoot me tonight,
All right, quiet.
Cucurucho.
Silence.
¡Se lo hocico!
Ese
All
lo
right.
sigo usted, pendejo. Nadie va a votar por
Hey,
usted, pinche
hey.
mierda.
¡Es el pinche!
Silencio, por favor. Gracias.
Perdón, lo siento. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cala a boca aí, velho. Cala a boca.
Pas assieds-toi, pas assieds-toi.
Vivo en Francia. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So, I would like to welcome everyone to the second debate night of the QSMP elections 2023. Now, before we begin, I believe the Federation had an educational video to show all of you about how the debates will work, but even after this video is shown, I will be explaining the rules to all of you. And I will assure you there will be order tonight, no chaos. Now,
Okay.
Cucurucho, whenever you're ready, feel free to run the tape.
Yes. Hello and welcome to the second debate night of the 2023 QSMP elections. My name is Cucurucho. Tonight's debate will look like this. Debate opening. Topic 1 begins. Opening statements. Each candidate has 1 minute to talk about topic 1. Audience questions. Candidates can buzz in to answer a question if it's not directed at a particular person. Regulated discussion. Candidates can only speak if they buzz in and the moderator lets them speak. Free discussion. Candidates can talk freely. No time limit, no approval from the moderator. Debate closing.
Ah, il y a
Thank you
Tiroyer.
for your attention and I hope you enjoy the debate.
Wonderful.
So we
Okay.
when it's not
Perfect.
targeted.
So I will explain the rules.
So
Yes,
the
yes.
audience can ask
I will
questions
wait.
at some point.
I'll wait. I will wait till there is silence.
Okay, silence, silencio.
Now then. So how it will work tonight is that if you are a candidate, you will have to buzz in if you want to speak, and I have to give you permission to speak. But we'll get to that in just a little bit. Now, the topic on the agenda tonight is island initiatives. How are you going to make the island a better place? With that said, I declare this debate officially open. We are going to start with the opening statements. I'm going to
I
start
hope you
with
enjoy
Bad
the
Boy
debate.
Halo. We are going to go 60 seconds
Sure
per
will.
candidate. And then, once every candidate has given their opening statement, we will then begin a series of questions. But now, Bad Boy Halo, I am giving you the floor. You have 60 seconds to make your opening statement whenever you are ready.
Okay. Hello, everybody. You know who I am. I'm Bad Boy Halo. I don't need to go into everything I've done for this island. Okay? You all know this. Okay? You all know my history. You know how I've helped and done things for each and every one of you. Okay? For every candidate, okay, on this stage, no matter who you elect, you have to understand that you're going to be giving that person a certain amount of power over your life. Okay? And that's the thing that differentiates me from them, is I don't want any of that power, okay? My platform is one where the power is taken from me and given back to the residents of the island, okay? If I become president, I'm not going to take authority and make decisions over your guys' life. I will immediately abdicate the office of president and dismantle it and then reallocate that power to everybody on the island. We will all make decisions collectively together. That way not one single person has all of the power.
You're running out of time.
Okay?
Se te acaba el tiempo, pendejo.
Oh, do I have 20 seconds?
16 seconds. Yes,
Okay.
go.
The
That's
point
good.
is, we've been managing and governing ourselves fine without one person telling us what to do.
True.
I want to keep that trend going, but with all of us being able to collectively make decisions.
Real.
All right, thank you so much for your
Respeta,
input,
mierda.
candidate. All right, candidate Geg, you have the floor. You
Oh my
have
God.
60 seconds.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's read.
Candidates, remain at your podiums. Candidates, remain at your podiums.
Okay.
Tranquilos, relax.
I will read his statements.
Oh damn!
Let him cook, let him cook.
Let him.
A government's primary function should be to protect its citizens. Tell me, do you feel protected?
Il a trop raison!
No,
I don't feel protected. I'm naked.
I feel protected with Gek.
I'm fucking naked, man.
In Geg's world, decisions not made by corrupt government entities, but by mutual trust and understanding. We
Real.
are Geg.
We are Geg.
We are what? Somos Gek.
We all believe in Geg. Thank you, candidate.
I
Geg.
do,
Your
I
time is
do,
up.
I do.
Break your signs. Candidate
Kukuruchu, don't you think
please
Geg is the best
someone break
candidate?
the signs? Thank you so much. Holy shit, that looks awful. All right,
Bravo.
very nice. All
I
right,
take that as a
candidate
yes.
Quackity. The floor
No,
is
no,
yours.
not again.
You have 60 seconds.
Don't shoot me again.
Silence from the gallery. Thank you so much. All right, go
Saquen el
ahead,
pendejo.
Quackity.
Mr. Moderator, I would like my timer to reset. Thank you. I'm not concerned or worried about the absolutely controversial opinion that people may have of me. In fact, I think we need a controversial leader. We need someone who's willing to do things that other candidates aren't willing to do. I'm willing to get my hands dirty for this island. I'm willing to do what is necessary for the well-being of this island. What a lot of candidates here don't understand is that they're not suitable enough for the position, and they never will be. And you know what? It's okay. If they want to kid themselves into this candidacy, they are more than welcome to. However, I know that I'm the most capable candidate here. And if anyone doesn't like that or anyone doesn't agree with it, I know that my priorities are not myself nor my self-interest like it is with many people here, but my self-interest is the island. And I'm glad that everyone is here to see that today. However, I have one thing to say, is that once
Yes.
again, the controversy against my name and my candidacy does not matter. QSMP is going to thrive under my leadership.
All right, thank you for your time.
That
Thank
was
you so
shit.
much.
Mr. Moderator, I would like to remove Dapper from the audience station.
No,
Audience
that.
members are to behave themselves, or you will be shot by Cucurucho.
Yes,
Survivors will be shot.
Stop shooting people, Kukuruchu.
That is a fucking dumbass.
Stop
Silence.
shooting people. Yeah, blow your bubbles.
Silence at this fucking debate.
Dapper is a child. How can you be okay with that fit? You can't
Can
be
I have
okay.
silence? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Holy fuck. All right. Candidate Mike.
Merci Florence pour le raid. Merci beaucoup, j'espère que t'as kiffé ton live. On est en débat présidentiel là.
Okay, can I come here in front? To
Yes,
talk
go
about
ahead.
that? Okay. Hello everyone.
Hi,
My
Mike.
name is Mike, as you know. I am a member of the Communist Party, and my objective is to bring the communists to the Quesadilla Island. And the topic I'm gonna talk about really fast today is about security. How can you live in an island that you call that is very secure and there's no problem if everyone here is holding a totem of undying? You want to live in a place that you have to hold this thing and go to anywhere you want to go. And my objective is to bring order and a better place to live, where I will create a lot of different events like the hide and seek, the festa junina, and I will bring equality to everyone here on this island. I am from a communist party, so to me everyone here is equal. Even then I win the presidency, I will be equal as you guys. So thank you everyone. That's it.
Why are you wearing green instead of red, Mike?
All right.
Wear red clothes, Mike. if you're a true
Candidate
communist.
Forever, you have the floor. You have 60 seconds to make your opening statement.
Yeah, let me just begin with this. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Forever, and I will be your new president. So, as we already knew each other, I want to introduce you guys to what I think is good for the island as a candidate and what you can expect me if I become your president. Wait a second. Okay. So, don't you find it frustrating to die and have to go get your items far away? Don't you think, Bagara? It's frustrating? So, make this no more, guys. As a candidate, today I'm building a totem of undying farm. I'm going to give totem of undying to every single people on the island to be protected. Even the people that are here standing, the other candidates, I'm going to protect you all. This is what I'm planning to do as a president, and this is what I'm doing start today, just to help everybody in the island. That's what you guys can expect from me. And you know what else? Backflip!
All right, thank you, Candidate Forever.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
All right. Silence. All right. Candidate Bagheera, you have 60 seconds. The floor is yours.
Hi everyone. When I discovered this place, the thing that hit me in the first second is that it's an amazing place where people came from all around the world, sharing cultures, becoming friends, and working together. That is a thing that I want to amplify, to give you tools to discover each and every one of you. I'm always repeating myself about uniting, but it's what makes us strong. Not only I want a council with different personalities, talents, and ideas, I also want to put in a place a system that will help people to meet, to work together, to help each other. It's gonna be amazing for not only you, but for all the new faces that will appear here. And I will put a system in place to welcome all of your ideas and build something even greater in here. What is making this place amazing? It's not the island, it's not any power in place, it's all of you. Let's be strong together to fight, because we shouldn't lose that insight, but also to create. Thank you, everybody.
Not bad, not bad.
All right. And with that, all candidates have given their opening statements. So it is now time to move on to the session of questions. Now, how this is going to work is that any audience member is able to come up to this podium and ask a question. Now, if they ask a question, it can either be to everyone at once, or it can be to specific candidates. Now, if it's a question for everyone, the first person to buzz in with their button will be the one to respond.
Oh, okay.
However, if someone, a candidate, is unable to speak, if someone is not speaking as much as the others, I can overrule the button press and allow a candidate to speak.
Oh, wow.
Now, once the audience is done asking questions, then I also have some questions that I can ask to all of you or to individual candidates. Now, during this time, there is to be no interruptions once someone is starting to answer a question. Is that understood, my candidates?
So we don't buzz at all, just for the beginning, right?
So while the question is being answered, you may not interrupt. However, for each question that is asked, someone may press their button at the end of a question to ask that candidate a different question as well.
What?
So,
Okay,
right. But anyway, so if that happens to you, like for example, if Mike answers a question, finishes it, Quackity could then hit his button and ask Mike a follow-up question.
Okay.
And then Mike will have 30 seconds to respond to Quackity.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Does that make
I like
sense?
it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
All right. We should have about, let me check the time to make sure that we have plenty. I believe we have about 10 minutes of this session. We may go on longer if there's enough questions, but I'm aiming to have it at 10 minutes. So is everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right. First off, is there anyone from the audience that would like to ask a question? Oh, yes. Come up here, good sir.
I have a question right after.
Okay. In the Quesadilla Island, we will have agua de horchata and agua de Jamaica instead of water? Yes or no?
Quackity, you have the floor.
We will have 2 different containers for each one. We can't mix them, but we'll have a container for each one because each one is equally as important than the other.
Oh shit.
All right,
To
forever.
answer your question, yes.
Your response to Quackity.
If I become the president, I'm going to make a content with the water that the person wants to drink. So if you want to drink American water, you can drink American water. You can drink even
All right.
Brazilian water.
Enough. I would like order. I would like order. Oh, as a reminder,
not a
for
question
each
forever.
question, only one interruption is allowed. So, since Forever is already the one that pressed the button, no one else may press the button for that specific question.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
There we go.
Also,
All right.
Question,
It
moderator.
wasn't-
Wasn't Forever supposed to ask me a question?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, that's right. So,
Oh,
Forever,
sorry,
you have to
sorry,
ask.
sorry.
Yes, it's all good.
Okay.
No, it's all good. It's a learning experience. But anyway, so thank you so much, Roy Air, for your question. Is there anyone else?
Yes.
Antoine, do we want to ask a question?
Yes.
Perfect.
Do we have do I have to ask the question to a specific candidate or to?
You can ask it to either everyone or a
Okay,
specific.
I'll ask to everyone. Do you think, candidates, that it is normal that a true criminal is still running for presidency tonight? I mean, El Quackity, of course. Do you think this is normal? He's still here tonight.
All right.
Wow.
I will allow Bad Boy Halo to answer, but okay, in the future, we will wait until the entire question has been asked before we ring in.
Oh yeah.
Just to make sure there's not too much chaos. But for now, Bad Boy Halo, you have the floor to answer that question.
Okay. Before the elections were announced, some of us, forever I think, remembers, we had discussed putting together a group of people to deal with situations where someone was a rule breaker. Okay? I don't think we need a government in order to do that. I think we collectively can deal with that. So no, I do not think it is normal. And I do think people who
You don't
break
know.
who do things like that or intentionally cause criminal intent need to be dealt with. And I think we can do that collectively. After the if I'm elected, we will deal with that together, okay? Not with one person overseeing punishment.
All right.
Remind us where you were on the first election, because if we're talking about responsibility, you don't seem very responsible yourself. So remind us, where were you on the first election?
Oh! Holy shit!
Oh, yes.
Oh,
you may
sorry.
respond.
Oh, so you know what? That's a great question, Quackity. I was off doing some things. Can you tell us? I heard some interesting stories. Would you like to regale us with
Yes,
where
please.
and what you were doing
yeah.
immediately following the
Unbelievable.
debate?
Asking
No
a
follow-up
question with a
questions.
question. Asking
You
a
have to
question with a
answer
question.
Quackity's question, and you may not ask additional questions.
Okay, I'll answer the question. I can tell you what I wasn't doing. I wasn't placing TNT and trying to
True.
And metagaming too. And metagaming too. He wasn't
All right.
here. So are you doing metagaming? What's this?
I'm
Rule
not
breaker. Good
allowed
job.
to talk to people?
Good job, Mr. Moderator. I would
Silence.
like this to continue.
I will have silence in this debate. Thank you so much for cooperating. All right. Now, I should mention, speaking of those questions, so as per rules, candidates are obligated to be in at least one debate. So this is debate 2 out of 3. So that is a reminder to all of you. If you're here at this debate, you're good. But yes, as a presidential candidate, you must attend at least one of the 3 debates. With that said,
Yeah, so it's perfect for Bad Boy Yellow.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, now, are there any other questions from the audience? Oh, yes, Dapper, go ahead. Oh, he's got a question here. I will read it off. It says, to any candidate, how do you plan to address the seemingly unequal representation each language has on the political scene, since Spanish speakers have only one representative who acts as both Spanish and English, while Portuguese has 3 representatives? All right, Bagheera, you have the floor.
Yeah, as I said, I want to make a council, and I want every nationality to be represented in the council. So yeah, I think it's really too bad that we are just like not all the nationalities in here, because it's really important. It's the fundamental of this island. So I'll make sure that everyone is gonna be represented in the council that will destroy presidency.
All right, Geg,
Geg.
you are allowed to respond. Because Geg is typing, we have to wait a few extra seconds.
I think Geg is Geg.
What
Oh,
about
yeah, Geglish.
Geglish?
Yeah.
Damn.
Geglish.
True.
What about?
What about Geglish? What about it?
Everyone should be represented as the best, and I think Geg, you should too, also. So yeah, you will be represented in the council.
Nice.
And you have nice ID, Geg, so I think you're gonna be a really great member.
Wow.
Wonderful. All right, thank you so much for your responses.
No, it's okay. It's when he's
All right.
happy.
Anyone else from the audience would like to ask a question, you may approach the podium. If no one approaches from the audience, then I can ask a question. Oh, Richarlison,
t'as
are
une
you asking
question?
a question? Still writing? Oh, okay. So
peux,
in
hein.
the meantime, I will ask a question. Now, I was able to summon these questions magically. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. So, the question is, what laws, and this is for everyone, what laws would be introduced in the event that any citizen of Quesadilla Island commits crimes?
Comme tu,
Quackity, you
tu
have the
devrais
floor.
poser une question, c'est une des quêtes qu'on doit faire aujourd'hui, Pomme.
Everyone has the right to,
Tu devrais poser une question,
everyone has
s'il
the
te
right to
plaît.
legal representation.
Silence in the
that case.
audience.
Sorry.
Yes.
Many of my candidates and my peers here would suggest rash solutions, such as death being one of them. I'm sure many of them believe that's the answer. I believe that they deserve legal representation and, in any case, potential incarceration for their crimes.
Like yours.
Okay. Now, forever,
You're naked.
your follow-up question.
It's my right.
Quackity, what you are saying is that you are not here to like think about what we will do with the people that are criminal. You are saying that you want to see something for the criminal people to protect themselves, right? Yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. You are
Oh,
just
you're
just saying that you want to represent the criminals. Nice.
That's
Yeah.
a good way to twist my. That's a good way to twist my words, Forever. Excuse me, Forever. Why did you go ahead and blow up
Oh,
Selbit's
no more
house?
questions. Remember.
Hold on. It's a follow-up question. It's a follow-up.
No,
question.
I am the-
Exactly. You didn't.
Silence,
You deserve legal
Cucurucho. Get
representation
your
in any
gun.
case that you
Get
are-
your gun.
Shoot Quackity.
Candidates
Shoot
that
El
are getting out
Quackity.
of control.
My
Shoot him.
button's not working.
have
My
to answer
button's
my
not
question.
Shoot El Quackity. Now. Do it,
I will have
Cucurucho.
order at this debate.
Do it, Cucurucho.
Holy shit. All right. Thank you so much for your response, Forever and Quackity. Now, I do have to
problem.
mention, there will be a time in this debate later on where you will be able to openly ask each other questions, so that I ask that you keep things nice and simple for this first section of the debate. All right.
Pal.
So now, Richarlison, are you ready? Perfect. So this question now, from Richarlison, asking everyone, how are you certain to convince everyone that your proposals, projects, and doings will not only make the life on the island better, but bring together the communities enough so everyone can be included in buildings and conversation groups? All right.
Very good question, Richard.
Bad Boy
Congrats.
Halo, your response.
That's exactly my my platform. My platform is I don't think there should be one person
Very good
making
question.
those decisions. Okay, I want everybody to collectively make those decisions. I don't want one person with all that power. We don't need a dictator. Okay, we don't need someone who's going to allow criminals to run rampant. We should all we all know what we want, right? Why can't all of us together come together and agree on proposals that we all share in common?
All right. Now, Forever was the first to chime in. However, Mike's microphone was not working previously, so I will give the floor to Mike to ask a follow-up question.
Okay, I hear you saying, Bad Boy, that we don't need a figure, a person to rule this island, and we should do like we're like now, like everyone helping each other to make the decisions. But this type of politics is not working right now. We need a public figure to help to make the decisions. I think like if everyone decides, it's not gonna work because it's not gonna work. It's not working right now.
Is that a question?
No, I'm questioning him about his proposals.
Okay, you
Wait,
can
I-
respond. You've got 40 seconds.
Cool, okay, cool.
Look, I understand what you're saying, okay? But what you're essentially saying is exactly what my platform is based to stop, okay? I don't trust a singular person, Okay? I don't trust the Federation to impose some sort of system on us. Okay? I want power so that I can immediately reject that power and give it to all of us so that we can all decide how we will be governed.
All right. Thank you for your response. Your time is up.
Bro.
Thank you, candidates. All right. Do I have questions from the audience? Oh, yes. Palm. Thank you. All right.
Oh, Pom.
So this next question, I'm actually going to specifically allow Geg to answer this question.
Oh, damn!
What would you want to do to protect all the eggs even better? How would you protect the eggs even better?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Très très bien ça, Pomme. Très très bien, très très bien.
Oh wow.
¿Cómo?
Es de la derecha.
Okay,
All right.
let's go!
Oh shit.
Geg Council of Geg Protection. Volunteers lead a board of decision makers. And may pool their resources to communally protect any and all huevos.
Huevos?
Also, every egg
Is Geg.
will be under Geg's protection.
That's a good protection.
Gegtosis.
There's two Gegs? There's two Geg? There's two Gegs? There's three Gegs? Oh my god! Holy shit! This is Gegtosis! This is Gegtosis!
What the fuck are there?
Whoa! Did you see that, Pom? Did you see that?
Alright, I will have order in this debate.
What the fuck?
All candidates return to your podiums.
they?
Thank you so much.
My god.
No questions.
Oh my god.
I'm the one asking the questions around
Can I
here.
have my own gag?
But I want a gag.
We'll talk about
I
it.
want my Geg too.
Yeah, we all want.
Do you want your Geg, Cucuruchu?
All right, Pom, where did you go? I gotta give you your book back. Oh, here we go. Thank you.
It's a yes to me.
Get gag.
It's a yes.
All right. Candidates, return to your podiums. We have a question.
Acá, yo quiero uno. Aquí. Please.
Silence. Silence. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Thank you so much.
Relax.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Now,
And, thank you.
I have a question here from the lovely and sweet Tallulah. I will have you be silent.
Tallulah?
From Tallulah. Her question is for all of you. Based on recent events, everyone seems to be starting to not trust the rest of Geg! Oh, it's this Geg. Geg, you must get your other Gegs under control. This is absurd. All right, I will restart the question. Based on recent events, everyone seems to be starting to not trust the rest of the candidates and habitants. As a leader and possible future president, how can you reassure your voice will be heard by the rest and make sure to restore the peace and unity the island once had? Candidate Bagheera, you have the floor.
People are hitting the button before you finish the question. Is that correct? Like I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh, so go for it. Okay.
Tattletale.
Go for it if you want.
I will allow Bagheera to answer this question, but
Merci Métos pour être en 3 mois. Doliprane, c'était 13 mois. La personne anonyme qui a fait un sauve à la communauté Trentine, il y a 11 mois. Artibiune, il y a 11 mois. Fedrel, les 2 ans. Iguane 30, les 13 mois. Merci Florence pour les 43 mois, j'avais pas vu, merci beaucoup.
Asking to trust only one people is really, it's really hard to ask to trust someone we may not know very well. But asking someone to trust a unit front of people together who are deciding together what is the good for the island is really easier to trust, and it's way safer. So yeah, with the council and all the language and nationalities, it's gonna be a really trusty and nice place for everyone. Yeah, tell me, Farah.
Cállate, mierda,
Or
cállate,
forever,
mierda,
you may
cállate.
respond with a question.
You and Bad Boy Halo are saying the same idea of a council, but you know what? We are like
Mira, pinche
one
morro
person,
pendejo, cállate el
and
hocico,
what
güey.
will happen to that person is not known to any one of us. We don't know if the Federation is going to brainwash the person. We don't know if
Yeah,
the
that's
Federation is
why.
going to get the person and go with the person to a room and ask what
Hombre,
that
que
person
ganas
will
de
have to do.
darte vergazo.
So you guys, you and Bad Boy Halo should have the answers, should have the ideas of a government, and not be like saying, "Oh, the people are going to vote. The people are going to vote."
That is an
maybe
I
answer
agree.
we are
forever.
not-
Forever,
I
you
agree
must-
with
Forever.
That is not a question.
That is not
You
even
did
a
not
question.
ask a single goddamn question. Oh, time's up. Time's up.
Sanction is dumbass.
No further questions.
No, but Phil, can I answer? He's attacking me.
No more. I will have order. I will have order.
The other answer.
Silence!
Cucurucho, get the gun. Get the fucking gun. Put a bullet in his head.
But it's not fair.
Thank you
right
so
now.
much. Now, Bagheera, you can respond. You should have 30 seconds, even
Oh,
though he did
thank
not
you.
ask you a question. Yes.
Well, it's saying like if we put one person and it's this person is gonna be brainwashed, like it's safer in what way? It's not safer at all. It's well more dangerous. If there is only one person on the council that is brainwashed, but the other one are there to keep up and to do the good for QSMP Island, it's way safer forever. There is no way you say that thinking it's better. So yeah, I still stand for what I
Good
said.
answer.
All right. Thank you, candidate Bagheera.
Your seat's stupid.
All right.
Do you want to go?
So now, I have a question here.
Where, fucking weirdo?
This is specifically to Quackity from Dapper.
Oh,
The question is,
stupid idiot child.
since you agree there should be some kind of penal punishment, do you believe elected politicians should have parliamentary immunity? If so, where do you draw the line between crimes that they should be punished for?
Absolutely not. I believe that candidates serve the same role as normal citizens. That's why we're up here, because we're one of you guys. We're all together. We're all equal in many ways. Therefore, I personally believe that all candidates should not have immunity of any type. We are all the same kind of people.
¿Qué dice?
That
¿Qué
is not a
dice?
question. That is not a question.
that's
All he
it.
did was make a statement with a
Read-
bunch of
read
question
that
marks
shit,
at the
read
end.
that shit.
No. I'll let
All
the
right,
moderator
thank you.
decide if this is a question or not.
He said then go to jail.
With question
That's
marks
the-
at the
that's-
end. Question marks at the end.
You cannot phrase a statement as a question, Gag. I'm sorry.
Yeah, get fucked, dumbass.
All right. Bad Boy Halo, you may ask Quackity a question.
Okay. Based on your statement, what should be done to candidates that the community believes are guilty of crime?
Well, I think all candidates that are, in suspect of committing a crime have the opportunity to go to a fair and just trial for their potential allegated crimes.
All right. Thank you so much, candidates.
Ese el hocico.
Speaking like a true politician.
Hey, Cucurucho.
So Richarlison has a question now for the candidates.
that
This
guy?
is for any candidate to answer.
So disrespectful.
Oh, Quackity. Silencio, por favor. Gracias.
Eso.
I speak English too.
Oh, that one's funny. I'll let you live for that one. That one was funny. All right. Now, this question is from Richarlison. Trust is an important topic. Do you, candidate, trust the ones around you? Do you trust they are responsible and can respect and help with the future project? Oh my, Richarlison, you asked like 5 questions in this single book. Holy shit. All right.
Richarlison.
This is my challenge.
So,
It's good, Richard. It's good, Richard. Really good.
all right, so I'll ask the last part of his question. As the president, will you be able to keep secret information secret? Gig,
We don't want
you have the
secrets.
floor.
No, but like if I cancel, it's different. So I don't know.
We are like one person.
But I wasn't sure of the question. That's the problem.
He says, there will be no secret information. We will trust in Geg. We are Geg. All right, thank you so much, Geg.
Okay, I think
All right.
Bravo.
I have another question here. So this one is directed towards Quackity.
Yeah.
This question comes from Twitter user FitMC, and on Twitter, he is asking, Quackity, are you bald? And if not, are you willing to prove it right now?
Holy shit. Pinche pelón.
I find it absolutely appalling how a moderator would choose a question relating
Are you
to the
bald?
appearance of one of the candidates
pelón.
when it has nothing to do with the future.
Are you fucking bald, man?
This is
Whether
coming
one of
from...
the candidates has a full head of hair or not does not define whether QSMP is headed towards the right way of way or the wrong way of way.
Ya no llore, pinche pelón.
That's what a bald person would say.
Pinche mamada, muérase como su abuelo.
Bad boy Halo, I saw you chimed in. You may ask a question to the candidate.
So, Quackity,
Yeah.
are you bald?
Just say yes
You
or
have
no.
30 seconds to respond, Quackity.
I have my own right to remain silent.
Understood. He has his rights. All right, thank you so much, candidates.
So bald.
All right. Does anyone in the audience have a question? If not, I may ask the magical voices in my head again. All right. Oh, Dapper has a question. This is for any candidate, though
I think
I
it's
have
yours.
not heard much from Mike, so I'm going to have Mike answer this question.
No, thank you.
Mike, do you have any plans to appoint any kind of public officials, say a judge, a delegate, or a prosecutor, and if the people will have to meet requirements to be elected as one?
Oh, of course. As a leader, I'm not good at building farms. I'm not good at creating stuff. But I'm good at knowing what the people are the best for. For example, when I'm elected, I will be creating a policy station where I will appoint someone here to be the chief officer of this policy to secure this island and protect the inhabitants of this island. And yes, I will appoint people to help me in securing the law.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mike. Bagheera, do you have a question? Yes.
For Mike, yeah. Are you gonna impose the rule, or are you gonna ask if they want to be?
No, first I will select the best candidates and see about their skills, and I will have to impose like an order of security, because if we not impose that, we're gonna stay like just like we are with no security at all.
Give me some tomatoes.
So I have to enforce the law.
Okay.
All right.
I know. Okay. I hear you.
Okay, thank you, candidates. All right, I have another question here from the magic voices in my head. Now, this is going to be for any candidate to chime in and answer. It says, what are your plans to avoid the black markets in the island? How will you stop black market activity on Quesadilla Island? Quackity, go ahead. The floor is yours.
I will successfully regulate the distribution of resources.
Sorry, Richard.
Enough. No tomatoes.
Absolutely equal and rightful for everyone to be able to.
¿Qué está pasando? What is happening? What is happening? Oh shit!
Equal distribution.
Hey,
Mr. Moderator, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the fucking stupid ass child of this fucking idiot over here.
that's your president! That's your president! Oh shit!
Whoa, take it easy. All right.
Shit!
What are you saying?
Calm down. Audience members, return to your seats.
That was off
No more throwing. No more items are being thrown. Cucurucho.
What the fudge?
The fuck are you saying, Quackity?
I'm going to request the absence of my participation in this debate. If this debate is not properly moderated and I keep getting interrupted, if this happens one more time, I will retire from this debate.
Well, then you forfeit the debate, which means it doesn't count that you've participated. You must
It doesn't
see this
matter.
thing to the end.
I'd rather forfeit an unjust debate than continue on with all these interruptions and clearly a lack of respect from the audience and from the moderator, who is supposed to respect the candidates, if I keep getting interrupted. If it happens one more time, I will happily forfeit this debate.
Mr. Moderator, I respectfully agree with Quackity. I think it's important that every candidate is heard.
Yeah,
All right.
I agree.
Now, audience, Cucurucho will enforce order if you cannot behave. All the candidates will be heard. All right. So now, moving on. I have a new question here from the magical voices in my head. If you are chosen as the presidential candidate, what is the server going to look like? Forever, your response.
Yeah, so I have a lot of cool ideas I want to share with you guys. First of all, I'm building a big city where people can join and just be happy there. We have already a coffee shop where you can go and talk with people, like doing roleplay and this kind of stuff. I'm discussing with my partner Selbich to know the best mod possible that will guarantee that we will have more content to make on the island. And beside of that, I'm trying to make the island more secure. I'm already building the Thought of Undying farm, and I will build more stuff I will tell you guys later, for making sure that every citizen, and not only the eggs, will be protected, just like I did with the Nemo.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
I'll have a question right after it.
So forever, you're putting lots of time to build and not asking people to like try to do something maybe they want to do. How do you find the time to like just be president if you want to build all the things all by yourself, not trusting the people to do it by themselves, even if they're really strong at it?
Thank you so much for the question, Bagara. Actually, it's pretty good. So now I'm not the president, so I'm doing all the work by myself. But if I become president, I could ask for help for you guys to make the server even better. Like now, what I'm doing is to get resources for you guys if you want to. Like you are not obligated to have the Thought of Undying. You can just be free to not use it. But if you want to, I'm giving you guys this option, and later I'm going to have the possibility to ask you guys to help me building roads and a lot of cool structures to the city. If I become
I have a question.
Oh, yes. Okay, so thank you, candidates. Now, Antoine has a question. You may approach the podium.
Yes, I have a question for Forever. It's a good program you have, Forever, I'll be honest with you. But what prevents you for doing everything that you say? What prevents you from doing it right now? And why are you waiting to be president to do it? You can already do it. Actually, you're already doing it. So why do you really want to be president if you can do everything you say right now?
Thank you so much for the question.
You're welcome.
I think it goes right away with the Baguetta question. I'm doing already, exactly. I'm not even the president, and I'm already doing a lot of cool stuff. But you know what, Antonio? The president will have a lot of cool tools to use. Like he will choose a mod for the people to create content. I want to work this out the better way possible. This is something that I cannot do right now. As a president, I could ask people for help building public stuff, just like I'm doing to Copacabana, but I could ask you guys to help me build roads that goes along with the whole server, connecting stuff. This is something I cannot do right now. So there's a lot of stuff I could do if I become president that now I can't.
All right.
All right. Thank you for your response, Forever. Thank you for the question. All right. This next question is for Bad Boy Halo from his son, Dapper.
What?
And it says, how do you plan to make the power be equally distributed with each language in order to prevent a biased vote, since Spanish speakers are by far the least active and Portuguese and French only have 5 representatives?
I think as a community, we all value representation. Okay? I think we want everybody to have representation. And a part of representation is everybody having an equal voice. So I think if we as a server decide that we want to create some sort of council or some sort of government where every language has equal representation, then I think that we should be allowed to do that. But I think that's where the choice should be in our hands. And that's why with me, you get that choice. The choice will not be mine. It'll be all of ours, okay? Whatever that is that we want to do, even if it is a council or whatever.
All right, thank you. Now, Mike was the first to buzz in during that, so Mike, you may ask Bad Boy Halo a question.
So you talk about equality, right? So why we're making this debate speaking only English?
Your response, Halo?
I mean, I was under the impression we all had a translation mod, but I thought that was, you know, the server is bringing a bunch of communities together.
Moderator, I really want to ask
Thank you
about this topic. Would I have the... the
Don't worry,
Good
you will
question.
have
Good
it
question.
in the next part of the debate. You will have the option to ask any candidate any question. So don't worry, hold on to that question for me forever. All right, I have this question. This
Actually,
is for
Mr. Moderator. Can I answer that part related to the debates being done in respective languages? I feel more than beyond the debate itself. I think it is a valid concern and it's something that I would personally like to address. The debates themselves, we are working on an inner structure to be able to do it in our own languages, though it is something that needs more consideration and more work on. The live translation mod is capable of a lot, though it does have its limitations. For example, sometimes text may take some time to show up, things of that matter. For now, it is the easiest to take on the debate in English. However, we are looking of ways to do it in each other's languages. So that is something we do
really
have in
cool
mind
right
and we keep in mind.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't want it to be a thing where it seems like we don't respect that, you know, everyone's respective languages. So.
I think it's already amazing, to be honest. But
Yeah, it's already amazing.
I feel the same way.
That's what a bad person would say.
Thank you. All right, so this question now is for Forever. Do you think having a general understanding of who lives in the island is important to keep order and the well-being of others?
Yeah, I think the president needs to be someone that is present the whole time in the server, talking with people that know everybody that is on the server, you know. And I think the president should be a person that will take care of the needs of everybody, you know, without having like things that he wants for himself, things that makes he wants to become the president. Like, I don't think the president should be a person that wants to give the power out to everybody in the island, but want to choose who is going to be going to the island too, just by himself. So yeah, that's important. The president should know everybody. The president should definitely like talk with people and be having good connections.
All right, thank you. All right, so now, Geg, you may respond.
Oh.
oh, Geg, it's cooking.
Oh my, he's cooking. He's cooking. I can't believe he's going to say that. Oh, actually, I don't know what he's going to say. Okay. Oh my, it's taking a while. Yeah, Geg don't know how to type fast. Oh my god. What do you believe is most Geg important to maintain? Oh my. Relationship with everybody on the island?
Perfect.
What do you believe is most Geg important to maintain relationship? Oh yeah, I think the most important stuff to maintain good relationship with everybody in the island is to be transparent, right? So like Quackity, for example, like he's a person that exploded the last party.
Allegedly, which is a nasty
Allegedly,
rumor,
there's
by
no
the way.
slander during this debate.
It is him! We all know it!
Excuse me, you
Rumor.
are saying that people are not being educated and you are interrupting.
I need order in this debate. Thank you, Forever.
You're taking your
Thank
time
you.
to talk about another candidate instead of
Quackity,
talking of your
Forever.
own rules? That's crazy. You must think a lot
I
about
will
me.
have order. I will have order. Back to your podiums. Jesus.
guys.
All
I
right.
cannot respond if he's interrupting me. I'm sorry.
We'll move on. We'll
Candidate
move
that's
on.
willing to
We'll
waste
move on.
breath on another candidate is not a good leader.
Quackity, I need you. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So now I have a question that any candidate may answer. Administration-wise, what would you do regarding the code monster?
Oh.
The code monster, without a doubt, needs to be eliminated and eradicated. There's no other way around it. There's no other option. It needs to be eliminated. We're going to find out what causes this thing. We're going to find out where it spawns, and we're going to get rid of it. There's no other answer. There's no other right answer. We need to get rid of the code monster.
Forever just recently spoke, so I will. Oh, wait a minute. Geg, we have not actually had Geg respond too much tonight. I do want Geg to answer this question.
He's gonna get exploded.
Vamos, Geg!
Oh. Mr. Fit, would you?
Yeah, I would like.
So, we all want code gone, but how would you
Yeah,
accomplish
thank you, Geg.
hack?
Is that a question for me?
That is
I think
for
so.
you, Quackity. Yes.
It's
yes,
simple.
yes.
It's simple. We come up with a strategy, with a battle strategy. We don't go in out of nowhere. That puts us in danger. First off, we're going to find out where it spawns. We're going to check the logs of where certain mobs spawn, and we're going to find out where that specific code spawns. Once we find out the coordinates, we go and we destroy the spawn. And if there's many spawns, then we get an army together to go and find each and every spawn, and we get rid of them.
All right. Thank you so much, candidate Quackity, for your response. All right. So now this next question, anyone can answer, but since Quackity just answered, I would prefer one of the other 5 candidates to answer it. Out of any mod that you could add to Quesadilla Island, which mod would you add? Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, did you all lag?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
But did you hear my question? Yes, I think. Yeah, so Bad Boy Halo, you have the floor.
That's exactly it. I don't think one person should have that power. I wouldn't add any mod. I would let the community decide what do you guys want to add, and we can all add stuff we agree on.
Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Forever, did you have a follow-up question?
So, Bad Boy, you are really a person that wants to give the power to people. Will you give the power to select which person is going to come to the island for the people too?
Yeah, I want to.
Oui, je peux poser des questions, j'en ai même déjà posé 2.
Up, Quackity.
Mais je veux pas prendre
Thank
trop la
you so
parole.
much. Thank you so much for respecting these other candidates.
No problem.
All right, Bad Boy Halo, your response.
Look, I think with every candidate, no one is being upfront with who they're gonna add. Okay? Has anyone specifically said who they would add if they became president?
No, and we avoid it
We're
to
not-
make sure
we're
that
not
the
allowed.
people added aren't pressured into if they're not interested.
Okay, well, I personally have someone in mind who I would add. But because I understand the importance of one person not having all of that decision-making power, I would not personally choose someone. I would leave the decision up to the members of the server.
No one.
So yes,
no one
forever.
believes
I
you.
would not choose.
No one
I would
believes
let
you.
everybody pick.
Now you
All right, silence candidates. Thank you so much for your response,
woman,
Bad
please.
Boy Halo. All right, I have another question here from the magical voices in my head. Now, out of all the mods on Quesadilla Island, which one would you remove and why?
Oh.
Candidate
Oh, that
Mike,
was fast.
Your response?
I would remove the mod of the bulls because they killed my son one time.
Oh.
Thank you for your response, Mike. You have a question for Mike, Bad Boy Halo?
Yes, I do. Mike, why would you remove that mod? It would also remove a bunch of other mobs.
Yeah,
Why
lots
wouldn't
of
you
mobs.
just add something to
wow.
disable the bulls in particular?
Ooh, got your ass.
No, as a president, I can add and remove a mod. So I will remove the bull because my son doesn't like even to see the bulls because he died once. And
the whales.
mod, and the next mod that I'm adding is gonna be a furniture mod because we don't have a lot of decorations mod available.
I agree with that.
That's good, that's
we need
good.
a furniture mod.
Oh yeah, fairy lights,
Yes.
please.
All right, thank you so much, candidates, for your responses.
Geg and Sergio behind you, Mike.
All right, I'm getting another question here from the Magic Voice. If someone does not agree with your laws, what will you do about it? Candidate Bagheera, your response?
Yeah. Well, as I said, I want to have a council, so the law that we will put in place is going to be agreed with already lots of people. But if someone is not, I think we should all discuss, and because like it's really important for people to be the most happy possible. So yeah, there is going to be a second discussion if someone doesn't agree.
All right, thank you so much.
Interesting.
Candidate Geg, your response, your question for Bagheera.
Yeah, Gego.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
He's cooking.
He's cooking. Who appoints a member of the council? Appoints? I'm sorry, I don't know what appoints means.
Okay, so
the person is going to decide who is going to be part of the council.
Well,
Yes.
I want it to be a vote for the members of the council. First of all, I want the people to want to be in it. I don't want it to be only candidates. I want to be people of the people, you know, the people in the crowd right now. And I want it to be every languages. Then we'll decide with who wants to do it, who is competent to do it, like who is motivated and be there. And then if we have too much people, we'll vote. But maybe we won't. Maybe it's just gonna be the ones who wants to be. So yeah.
All right, thank you for your responses, candidates. Now, I have a very important question any candidate may answer. Anytime there is someone in a position of power, there will always be someone trying to take it. How confident do you feel that you can stop situations that put your leadership at risk? Forever, you have the floor.
Yeah, that's something that I was going to ask Bad Boy Halo before, because he and Bagheera are selling this idea of a concept to you guys. But the fact is that we are electing one person. That's what the Federation made us do. So we should decide a person that we trust, and not an idea that we are not sure that's going to really happen. We are not sure what's going to happen to the person that becomes the next president. That's why we need to elect a person that we trust and that made good stuff for people already. That we know because of what they did already, what they are going to do next. That's why I want to be the candidate, because I already did a lot of stuff and I want to do more as a president.
Bravo!
All right, wonderful, thank you. I'm going to give... Bad Boy Halo, do you have a question for Forever?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so based on what you said and how you pointed out Bagheera and me specifically, isn't what you're preparing for just a contingency that either of us, me and Bagheera as well, would also be prepared for? Like, I don't see how what you're saying is independent from what we're saying.
May I respond?
Yes, you may go ahead and respond.
Yeah. But Halo, look it up. I'm not saying the idea of the council is bad. Actually, I agree with that idea. I think that great decisions should be made by, like, not only a person, but we all. But what I'm saying is that the selling idea of you, like, breaking your presidency to become a council, it's not something that we are up to know. We don't know if the Federation is going to allow that. So it's not fair to you to be selling this idea if we don't even know if this is a possibility, you know? What we know is that we are electing only one person, and we have to know what this person would do.
Your time is up. Thank you so much. La Para Seca, my candidate.
What is Zinger like running with Selbit?
Because he was attacking me, can I ask something too?
There will be a time in the debate where there will be open questions, don't worry. In the meantime, I have another question here, and this is for specifically Mike.
Okay.
The question is, what guarantee do you give us to know that you will fulfill your campaign promises?
Look, Fit and everyone else, what Peck and I did, I think were the biggest things here on the server. We built a giant arena to play hide and seek that seemed impossible at the beginning, and we did at the end. So I ensure that I will do all my projects, because I'm not alone here. I will have the best advisors, that will be one of you guys, and they will help me to ensure that the things I promise will happen.
Alright, thank you, Mike. Forever overruled, I'm sorry. I'm going to move on to the next question. So, this next question is for Bagheera. Your question is, if you become president, what is the first thing you are going to do?
Abolish the rule of presidency and make a council. It's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do.
Oh, shit.
Forever, do you have a question for Bagheera?
Yeah, why do we have two candidates that have the same proposals? Like, why don't you and Bad Boy Halo make only one
I have a question.
candidate if you two have the same, like definitely the same
I
idea?
agree.
Not everyone
I
has
think-
to act like you and Selbit forever.
Yeah! He's right!
I will have order on this.
That was my question. That was my question.
I'm saying.
Thank you so much for cooperating. Jeez. Okay, anyway, Bagheera, you may respond to forever.
So yeah, like Quackity said, yeah, we don't need to be both of us like all together. We are individual with our ideas. Like I was saying, I want this council. I know Bad Boy Hello wants to, but I have some ideas that I can put for the island. Like I want to do a big how do you say it? A big
Dis-le en français.
sign where people can put what they are doing, and so the other people will help them, like not regarding relationships already there on the island. Like other people will just help a friend or a neighbor, and then it's gonna create some interactions, relationship, and it's gonna help the people who are just beginning here. Like it's the first time here, they can do something. When you are lost, you can do something. So yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think I have ideas I can add to the council that I want to make.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, candidates. All right, I have a direct question here from the voices in my head, directed at Bad Boy Halo. Your question is... Oh, hold on. All right, so here's your question. What would you do in case of war inside Quesadilla Island, aka Civil War?
Again, I will speak from a place of, again, my dream world for the Quesadilla Island community is one where we continue what we've been doing up until now, okay? Any conflicts, we've been able to handle them individually together, okay? We don't need a government. We don't need a higher authority. The Federation has just continually gotten in our way and imposed new rules that make it more difficult. They did the two totem thing as a result of how well we were protecting the eggs, okay? All of these things we've gotten from the oversight. I am against oversight. So the point is, I think any conflict like that, a civil war, we can handle that ourselves, okay? We don't need oversight from some authority.
Your time is up. Thank you so much. Mike, I saw that you wanted to ask Bad Boy Halo a question.
You are muted.
We can't hear you, Mike.
I cannot hear you.
Sorry. I was so Bad Boy.
Wake up!
Can you reset my timer, please? Okay. I'll have.
Speak fast.
Speak. Yes, go ahead. We'll
So,
keep track.
Bad Boy, you keep telling that we should stay as we are, but don't you think that if we have like a seat of power, we will be more like, and we'll have more contact with Federation? That wouldn't be a way to protect us even more, like if we have direct contact with Federation.
Okay.
Vamos!
Can
Your response?
Can you
yes.
you paraphrase that like some?
Oh yes. Can you put that as a single question, Mike?
Yeah. Don't you think that if we have a president here on the island, the communication between us survivors at Quesadilla Island and the Federation is going to be like better, and we could provide like a safer environment for everyone else?
Okay. I think if you trust the Federation, that would be the case. But I would say, what has the Federation realistically done for us that has made our lives better that we haven't been able to do for ourselves? The Federation, for the longest time, didn't even acknowledge the existence of the Code Monster. Are those the people that you want to elect someone who's going to be buddy-buddy with those people who won't even acknowledge the threats to the egg? No. Vote for me so that I can dismantle
All right, your time is up.
Position like that, okay?
He's not sure that he can do that.
Yes.
Thank
you so much, Bad Boy Halo, for your response. I have a question now for candidate Quackity. A direct question here.
El Quackity.
Why do you think a president is needed now after having lived several weeks or months with no problem?
No
That's
problem.
a very good question, and it's very simple. You know what, Mr. Fit? I'm gonna go ahead and retire from this debate. I think every time I give an answer, there's just simply no respect for the moderation of this event. I'm not sure who was the one responsible for that tasing right there. However, I just want to make one thing clear in a closing statement, is that I have the best interests in this island. Whether my candidates or my peers or the people that support us do not have that same interest, it doesn't really matter to me. I believe that I will do what's best for the island. And if I don't get votes from my peers here, I will get it from the community and the leaderboard votings. Thank you, my fellow candidates. I believe this is an example to make these debates as sacred and just as possible. And by setting the example, I hope that we can all behave in a future setting. Thank you so much, Mr. Fit. Thank you so much to the
You
item.
tasked yourself in order to leave.
Can't just leave.
You did this to yourself, so you can leave.
Apenas empezó la peda, güey.
Order.
He did this to himself.
T.
Nobody tasked him. No. Go. Il s'est... C'est bon? On est là.
Ouais, c'est bon, ok.
Il s'est tasé lui-même, hein. Pour avoir une raison de partir.
crois, hein.
Pour avoir une raison de
Je crois,
partir,
hein.
bien sûr. Évidemment.
Putain, j'avais plus le point de warp. Il faut que j'utilise la cam, mais en même temps.
Est-ce que ta TP a fonctionné, maman? Demande de pomme.
T'as essayé de me TP?
Moi, pour le coup, j'ai TP...
T'inquiète, mais t'inquiète pas, c'est pas grave. Faut qu'on regarde pourquoi ça va fonctionner. Peut-être que je me suis TP en même temps, en vrai, pomme, c'est possible. Ouais, j'ai dû me TP en même temps. Ok.
Right as Selbit joined, and right after.
Bad boy, what
Quackity left
happened?
The debate.
Is there any attack? Did we see any?
Where's
Okay, I'm
Tallulah?
gonna.
We are here with Pom. We are here with Pom.
Yeah, ouais. Pom is okay. Where is Tallulah?
C'est le beat, il arrive pile maintenant.
Is Tallulah okay?
Is everything
We need to check on Tallulah. Yeah, we
Is Tallulah okay?
I hear Tallulah. Tallulah's over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, no, it's
Tallulah.
C'est parti où, Bagara?
Come on, Tallulah.
J'arrive, je vais
Unshift
voir
so
avec
I
Ovien,
can
tu peux
see your
venir?
name.
Tu vas où?
Okay, Tallulah.
Reste là, Pomme.
Twice,
Juste
if
en
you
bas,
have
juste en
another.
bas.
Reste là, Pomme, on revient.
So
Do you have
this
any
kind
ender pearls,
changed, but we
Tallulah?
didn't
Shift
see any
twice
code,
if you do.
right?
Yeah, that's bizarre, but you know,
Forever.
it's really. Oh, guys, use your armor. Use your armor.
Did he
Put your armor
wanted
on.
to? Did he wanted to dismiss us? Dismiss all the debates?
Forever, I think El Quackity, nobody tasked El Quackity. He did this to himself so he could leave the debate, and then it happens.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, man.
All
The
the
last
debate was
debate, on the
dismissed.
finish of the debate, he just, like the Kukuruch and Quackity, just tell all of us to go to a party and then just explode the party. And now we are going to have.
Are you sure you want Tallulah to be out?
Okay, go back and put an ender pearl in your room, okay?
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you okay, Tallulah?
Attends, j'arrive.
Okay, Dapper.
Il y a encore une... Ok, c'est bon, il y a une Ender Pearl, ok, parfait. Je reviens.
You hope I don't drown. I know, you'll be fine, I
No,
promise.
don't worry, Tallulah. Do you want me to come with you? Where is it? Okay, can I? Do I have the? I think I have. Oh no, it's Leo. I have.
I don't think we should host a debate if Quackity's not there.
Tallulah, maybe I could give you some plates. I come with you, okay? And so you don't drive. Okay. Or someone have the TP for Tallulah? Bad boy, do you have it?
For the room, I do not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put some plates.
Yeah, wait, hold
Do you
on.
have some?
El Quackity is right here. He's right there. He's right there.
What is?
Quackity.
Wait, what?
El Quackity is right there.
Okay.
What is it?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Did you
I
task
didn't do
yourself
anything.
in order to leave the debate and then it happens?
I literally don't know what happened.
Really?
Log off right now.
Well, that's convenient. It happens right when you leave.
Yep.
It's pretty convenient.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's pretty weird.
How about you go and enjoy the debate, huh?
Yeah, why don't you enjoy this tomato, man? And this one? What about this one?
Will happily enjoy the debate from the comfort of my home. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. See you later, man.
It's okay.
Yeah, I just talked with Quackity, and he's the sussiest man in the world.
He is being very sus.
Oh yeah, he's not. Sus is an understatement. It's an understatement to say he's sus.
Yeah, no, it's not only sus. He's the one.
I understand how everybody's like really like upset with him. Like I'm probably the most upset with him. If he actually was the one who placed.
Okay.
I put the crystal in here. Tallulah put the.
Est-ce que tu penses que je peux faire sortir Pomme, Bagra?
Ouais, elle peut venir avec nous, mais qu'elle reste vers nous.
Pomme, je sais pas si tu m'entends, mais tu peux sortir.
Wait a minute.
Anigno, voilà.
Did you put the other crystal? Wait, this war plate is not bound. Is the other crystal in the other room?
Oh, why is it working?
Weird. Yeah, why isn't it working?
Well, let's go by your secret place. Are you okay, Pom? I have to
you
put
can work
a
from my house. Okay. Here. That's weird. Let me pick this up.
Ouais,
I'll just take this. That is so weird.
T'as dit quoi?
Here,
Non, j'ai pas
vu. Should I just make one of those red warps so we can use that?
Oh yeah, perfect. I have one.
Oh, you have one? Okay, just give it to Tallulah. Tell Tallulah to put it in her bedroom. All right.
Where are you? Here, take that and put it to your
I'm sorry, what's happening? Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
We have to put an ender pearl for Tallulah, but she's afraid to drown.
Okay, she doesn't have another pearl. Okay.
Yeah.
J'ai vu Pomme, t'as mis ton under pearl, toi, c'est bon, y a pas de problème. Tout est bon. Ok, parfait. Mais y a rien eu, hein. Y a pas eu de code, y a rien eu. Hein. Y a juste le style qui a changé, mais généralement c'est annonciateur des codes. Elle est passée où, Bagra? Je sais même pas ce qu'elle est passée en vrai. Ah, mais elle est à Ovo. J'ai été rapide? Je me rends pas compte. 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, you're so good, Tallulah. Yesterday you took me like 4 times.
Bagheera?
There you go.
Bad boy, hello, Bagheera. I think you should come back to the debate.
We are coming. Let me.
2 minutes left, they say.
Oh.
Don't be dismissed. You should go now.
Okay.
I think.
Be careful of Pom. I'm coming.
I'm staying with Pom. I will come with Pom at the debate.
We're going back, Tallulah. Are you okay? Are you okay if we go back? Okay.
Did he leave? Why did she left? Gosh darn it.
I'm happy you good, Tallulah.
Bagheera, je dis à Pomme de venir?
Yeah, she can come, but look at her closely.
Tu peux me parler en français.
Yeah.
Oui, pardon.
Y a aucun problème. Oui, t'inquiète.
Vas-y, je vais te remettre la perle, mais il faut que je me dépêche.
Mais l'Underpearl, elle a pas été remise?
Pas la mienne.
La tienne?
Mais écoute, Pomme, on n'a plus le temps, je crois.
Et je peux faire quelque chose? Ou je dois...
Non, il faut que je la mette moi.
D'accord, vas-y.
J'ai le temps? Ok, j'ai le temps, j'arrive.
Vas-y. 1 minute left.
J'ai plus le temps, Pomme. J'ai plus le temps, Pomme. Si jamais Forever on a une, donc si jamais, je lui dis, ok, il en a une pour moi, Forever. Ok.
De toute façon, là... non, c'est pas par ici, Bagra, par ici. Ah, on peut passer par là, mais... C'est où? Ah, là-bas, putain.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Incident.
Oh, if you need to go use it, that's fine. We have like another 2 minutes.
Bagheera?
So, yeah, you'll be fine.
Yes,
Juste
this is-
Bagheera.
Ok.
Bagheera, juste. On est d'accord que Ovo marche toujours, on est d'accord là?
Ouais, Ovo marche toujours.
Ok, parfait, parfait.
And I can explain to you later how I lost one.
Je dois vraiment
I
juste aller
lost one
vérifier, je
life
vais pas remettre la perle, les gens, c'est trop à
the
chaque
capybaras killed me, man.
The capybara.
Allez, pomme, viens. Assieds-toi.
Fucking soundboard is capybara.
Pozolito killed me, man. They exploded.
Pozolito kill you.
Cucurucho.
Holy shit.
Cucurucho. Am I allowed to join?
Well, I
Hi,
think it's
Selbit.
fine.
Hi, Selbit.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
Yes.
You just went here at the worst moment possible.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like, I was in a meeting and then I just left right now.
And if you see many gags, it's normal.
Yeah. I saw like 3 of them.
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal.
Thanks. Hey, como é que tá as coisas? Tá indo bem?
Lapada seca, né?
Tá melhor que tá melhor que o primeiro?
Tá, porque agora vocês têm jeito de falar, mas o problema é que, mano, tipo, a pessoa fala.
All right, everyone, start
aí
taking your
outra pessoa vai
places.
fazer uma pergunta, a outra vai responder e você não pode falar mais. Então, se você fizer uma pergunta muito vaga, a pessoa responde dando uma lapada e tu tem que ficar calado, entendeu? Toma cuidado com
Às
isso.
vezes melhor nem
Foi
perguntar.
o Quack
melhor
agora
nem
mesmo.
O Quack foi ele.
C'est bon?
Ok.
Tout est à ta
Ouais,
place.
Mac.
Ele realmente abandonou o debate.
Ok.
Mas.
Ele viu que eu entrei e fugiu, é? Safado.
Forever?
Ele ficou puto que alguém deu
I don't have
taser
any
nele
pearl
e
left.
pegou e
If there is a
vazou.
problem, TP me, okay?
Oh.
I trust you with that.
No, sorry. What did you tell?
I lost one of my ender pearl. If there is any problem, TP me, okay? I trust you on that.
What the fuck?
There's no one to tell.
It's just gag.
The one
He's an egg,
you-
man.
we
You
put
can't be
yesterday.
jealous. You
So
were
it's okay.
dancing
There
with
is it.
Mike.
All right, everyone, take
No,
your
no,
places.
what? It's just nasty. The sound is nasty when you're.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck, Gatinho?
Everyone, take your places. Audience members, have a seat.
Fit, can we still ask questions?
So that portion of the debate is over.
Okay.
From here, we're going into the moderated session. So yeah, I'll
Thank you.
explain in just a little bit.
Because I was
You
like,
have to ask me, Bagheera. I'm sorry.
yeah.
All right, everyone,
Yeah,
take
don't
your
worry.
places. Richarlison, thank you so much. All right. So, Selbit, since you are just joining us, welcome. I am moderating the debate today.
Oh, damn, okay.
Oh, hi, Sabit.
Yes, just to make sure there's a little bit of order around here. Now, how this next session is going to work, we are now entering the moderated session. So candidates will discuss each topic's points. Each candidate will get to share their opinions and questions through my intervention. So basically, I will choose someone to start. I will give them a talking point, and then they will have 45 seconds to talk. Now, after that point, someone may buzz in and they may continue off of what the other person had said, if that makes sense. So if Selbit is talking about how to make the island a better place, if Bagheera has an idea, she may chime in, and then once Selbit is done, then she may give her opinion on that topic, and it just keeps going around like that. If there's too much chaos, I'll set order, but for now, I am going to start with Bad Boy Halo over on this side. So the topic... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting a message from the Federation right now. Okay, so from the audience,
Thank you.
we can allow 3 additional questions before we begin the moderated session. Is there anyone else in the audience that would like to ask a question before we begin? Tallulah, would you like to ask a question? Okay. Perfect. All right, Tallulah's question.
I think
And now this is for
Okay.
any candidate to answer. Once again, use your button to buzz in once the question is finished. It is always appealing to have power in your hands, especially if the Federation works by your side. Wouldn't this make you corrupt at some point as you take advantage of the benefit of the presidency? How will you avoid it? Bad Boy Halo, your response?
I agree with Tallulah. I think any single person with that much power, I think inevitably it will corrupt them. That's why I do not think we should elect anybody who wants that power for themselves. Okay, I originally didn't even want to run. Okay, I was willing to throw my support behind someone like Philza. The reason why I would have picked someone like him is he didn't want to be president. And I think the only person who should have that much power is someone who doesn't want that power. Because as long as you want that power, you will want to use it in some way. That's why I'm 100% against this idea of working with the Federation, of having one person have that much authority and that much power to make change is entirely disagreeable. And yes, some of my candidates and I
your time
share
is up,
same
Halo.
Positions. Okay, I'll stop.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Go,
For the sake of time, I will not allow responses to that question, so we will move on. Does any audience member have another question?
Yes, I do.
Come on up.
It's a question for all candidates. Do you think this is normal that this debate continue even though what happened right before? Do you think this is normal?
Bagheera, you have the floor.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I think it's a proof that the Federation is not taking care of us and of our safety. Like, there was something very dangerous happening and we are doing like, oh no, go back to this dangerous place. It's a big risk taking and it's the proof that the Federation it's not with us.
Agreed.
Woo! I have no idea what happened.
All right, it's all good.
It's okay,
Thank you so much for the questions and answers. All right, now listen up. I'm getting a message from the Federation. Since Selbit is forever, are you finished?
Sorry, I was just explaining how it's working. Sorry.
So, for Selbit, the Federation has approved showing the cinematic again, just to show you what the rules are. So everyone, once again, will be sitting through the cinematic, so enjoy.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the
Okay.
Yes.
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 ¿Y la cinemática, güey? Ahí está.
Hello and welcome to the second debate night of the 2023 QSMP elections. My name is Kukurucho. Tonight's debate will look like this. Debate opening.
We've already seen this video.
Topic 1 begins.
Yeah, they're showing for
Opening
me.
statement.
Okay, for Selbit. Okay.
Each candidate has
this is
1
para
minute to
Selvit.
talk
Okay,
about
okay.
topic 1. Audience
I
questions.
like the soundtrack.
Candidates can buzz in to answer a
Tony.
question if it's not directed at a particular person.
Oh,
Regulated discussion. Candidates can only speak if they buzz in and the moderator lets them speak. Free discussion. Candidates can talk freely. No time limit, no approval from the moderator.
Pensé que era Lillo Juan, pero creo que era
Debate
Phelps.
closing.
Había un skin que tenía barbita, que tenía
Thank
como que
you
un
for your
candadito así,
attention,
¿sabes?
and I hope you enjoy the debate.
Oui, Selbit a perdu sa vie pendant l'attaque l'autre soir.
Yes,
last
so
one, yeah.
once again, we're
It's night.
the moderated session. So once again, I will give a specific candidate a topic. They will
Alright,
begin,
Antoine.
and then once they finish
Yeah.
their 45 seconds,
nice.
another candidate can ring in. I will give them permission to speak, and they will continue. So this is more of an open discussion. There will be a time at the end of the debate where you can directly ask each other questions. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So since I started on that side last time, we're going to start with Bagheera for this first topic. Now, Bagheera,
Okay.
your question is, what sort of server events would you plan as president?
Well, like I was saying, I think the beauty of this place is all the culture mixing in here. So it was a great and beautiful thing to see a Brazilian event, and I'd like that each and every nationalities can represent with the party they want and the event they want. But like I said, well, it's gonna be a union decision with all the people, and every proposition will be heard. That's the very most important thing. Like, I'll put some system for every ideas and proposition.
Non, je fais pas rentrer pomme, c'est trop facile en fait.
Listen
C'est
by
pas
the council.
intéressant si je fais rentrer pomme maintenant les gens.
All right, thank you. Now, Mike, you chimed in, so continue. You have the floor.
Yeah, as we did the first of all, I agree with Bagheera. These cultural events is very important. As we did the Festa Junina event, I would like to create a ministry of how can I say, of creating events, not just Brazilian events, but I also want to see English events and Bulgarian and French events celebrating their culture, because we have this opportunity to be part of this project that is so big and reaches everyone around the world. So I think we need to show what's the best of each one of our countries, you know? Like, I want to know more about French culture, American culture, and Spanish culture. So I think it's very important to who wins to create and produce these kinds of events.
Thank you, Mike. Selbit, you rang in, so you have the floor.
Okay, thank you. I agree with my fellow candidates in the way that we do need more events and more cultural events so we can show each other like what we grew up with and everything like that. But there's one big problem in the discourse. Everything they're saying already can be done. The presidency won't change anything. Everyone can create their own events, making their own culture. We need to think about events that only the president can do, buildings that only the president can do, right? And that's the point of becoming president. Using resources we are not available, and the council goes against that idea. Trying to make everything a vote goes against that idea.
Thank you so much, Selbit. Audience, thank you so much. All right, candidate Geg, you have the floor. I will read off his messages to you, candidates.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
The president does not need to exist for the power to...
I think Geg is communist too.
Yeah, let's go, Geg.
be
You're the best.
used effectively by those who volunteer.
Yeah, let's go.
To use it. Also, mandatory Geg tag.
He's always right.
So, Geg tag. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got that correct. Thank you. What did you say? Oh, do not hit the moderator, Geg. You will be killed on sight if you do that again.
No.
All right. Thank you so much. Any candidates that have not weighed in on this particular topic yet, would you like to say anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. Candidates, return to your podiums, please, forever.
Oh, I think they lost Geg. Another Geg.
It's not a real gag.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm sorry. Was that
It's not the original gag.
So, Bad Boy Halo, you have not said anything for this topic yet, but what is your opinion on server events?
Look, I think it's pretty simple. Okay, we didn't have a government. We didn't have the Federation helping set up anything. That was the combined effort.
Yeah.
I'm speaking specifically of the Brazilian event, of the Brazilians and their son Richarlison. They worked to make that. Okay, we didn't need a government to help us organize anything or set things up. Okay, we as a community can come together and do stuff like that. There's no need of oversight from some president.
All right, thank you. Now, Forever, you're the last person that hasn't spoken yet, so you may have the floor.
Yeah, I think one of my best friends, Bad Boy Halo, is definitely wrong with that. You know, the hide and seek that Mike did had a lot of codes that was like, we need the Federation to do this kind of code to play the hide and seek. So we definitely need someone that is going to be in touch with the Federation.
You're saying.
Sorry, Bagheera. So we definitely need someone that will be in touch with the Federation to build stuff that we cannot do of ourselves right now.
¡Oh! ¡Cabrón!
Oh,
¡Lo silenciaron!
relax. Calm down. It's okay.
No,
Now, while we wait for Forever to
He
return.
had like 15 seconds back.
Yeah, don't worry.
¡Silenciadinho!
Richarlison, stop being dramatic. It's fine. He's coming back. He'll be back. Don't worry.
Can
He'll
I
be
finish
fine.
his point? I think I know what he was gonna say.
No, it's okay, Richarlison. He'll be fine. So, okay, while we wait for Forever to come back, I do have to point out. So, when it is your turn to talk, you can either
sorry.
continue on the subject, or you can actually question the person that just spoke. So if Mike said something that Selbit you thought was unusual, you could ask him what he meant by that. You get the idea. But yeah, so you can either talk about the topic, or you can ask a question to the previous speaker. Or actually, pretty much anyone, really, if you wanted to ask them a question.
But you need to chime in with the button, right?
Yes, it must be the button, and I have to give you permission to speak. Oh, trust me, the next part of the debate, you can just speak whenever, so I will not have any part of that. I like a little anarchy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you like it.
Oh, you like anarchy? I didn't know about that.
No, oh yeah, it's an acquired taste, Mike. All right, let's keep this professional. Let's keep this professional. Yes. But anyway, yes, there are children in attendance, so I'm going to make sure that things stay mostly civil.
Yes, there are children.
We must think of the children.
There is children, yes.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Thank you, Cucaracha.
Hey, ¿por qué me pegas?
Que está acontecendo aí, meu?
Me están pegando. Ah!
Hey, stop hitting my husband, man. What the fuck?
Eso.
Stop hitting my husband, man. What's wrong with you? Hey, you can hit me.
Hey.
Mas o show Você gostou do show, né, Richard?
Stop.
Coloca Richard, coloca
Chill. Yeah, you can shoot me. I don't give a fuck. Just don't mess with him.
All right, candidates, we'll go back onto the podiums. We will continue without forever for now. Oh, Mike, there's children here, Mike.
No, I'm
Mike.
sorry, but I'm just entertaining you guys.
Cucurucho, put a
That's
stop to
really cool.
this degeneracy
Cucurucho,
on my debate platform. I don't think so.
Cucurucho, why are you...
No!
Hey, what the fuck?
Mike! Miguel!
Thank you so much.
Taught me
Think
how
of the
to just
children.
dance
All
like
right.
this, and now you're shooting me?
All right, everyone back in your places.
It's
We will
approved
continue.
That the Poro is maybe too strong for the Federation who shoots the people, but yeah.
Yeah. He taught me how to make these moves.
Charleston, have a seat. Don't worry, Fred will be back. All right, silence,
We're
candidates.
hostage.
We will
We're hostage
continue.
here.
We will continue. All right, so now I'm going to start with Mike for this one.
Okay.
What are some promises that you have as president? What promises are you going to make?
I think we need more events. Selbit says that anybody can do the event, but I think the president can ensure that these events happens. Like Dia de los Muertos, like La Toradas de Spain. We need someone to enforce these events happen, because this is the only way I think people will do this event. I want to do another season event called Carnival, and to do that I will need help of everyone, even the Federation, because it needs a lot of plugins, modifications and codes, and we can't do that alone. We can't do that
I
by
did
ourselves.
forever, it's not working.
So,
La
as
Pata
president, I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
make
yeah.
a lot of events
Yeah.
happen
Yeah.
of every culture available.
All right, thank you so much, Mike. All right, Bagheera, you
Yeah.
thank you. All right, Bagheera, you have the floor.
I think it's a bit odd to say that we need someone to help not to help, but that can do the event and not the other one. So it's like not trusting people to be creative and to put some effort. But I think when we see the people on this island, they all are. They're all doing very great things, and they don't need one person to say, okay, let's do that. No, I think like together we can do huge things. It's really important.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you,
fantastic.
Bagheera. I saw Selbit. You chimed in. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Yeah, I have 2 points. First, I agree with Mike. I agree that we need the Federation to do some more complex event, as maybe sometimes.
Sorry.
Sometimes you don't need the Federation, like in the Festa Junina, we didn't use the Federation at all. But for the hide and seek, we did use them. What is important though is not only doing the events, and because we are creative and do things together, but we can also have someone that's focused only on researching new mods, new ideas, and give ideas and working directly with the Federation to put these events and making it happen. We need someone focused on that, because the group stuff we can already do. The president can change and do even more with that.
Eso mamona!
Thank you. Now,
Ouais, je parle plus, j'ai pas envie de trop interrompre le truc et de faire un milliard de commentaires dessus. J'écoute un petit peu. Désolé, du coup, je parle pas beaucoup.
Oh, let him cook.
Oh putain.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
candidates, I'll allow you to look at his signs. You may leave your podiums.
No mames. No mames.
Tell them, Geg, tell them. Speak facts.
Do you trust?
Oh, no
Thank you,
mames.
Geg, thank you.
Yes, gang.
No mames,
Tell
güey.
them.
No mames, güey.
Oh my god, isso é muito como falar para a cena do
Bueno, ya, ¿no? Un chingo de
Yeah,
texto.
exactly, Geg,
Y-
thank you.
He's always right.
Peace.
Bueno, oye, ya, ¿no?
Let's go.
Stop,
Let's go,
man.
gang.
Okay, já deu,
The Bible, man.
That isn't it?
He's so smart. He speaks the truth.
Yeah, just speak the truth.
He's always right.
Do not go quiet.
Geg.
Thank you, Geg. Do not go quiet.
All right, thank you so much.
Good work, gang.
Like
All
you
right.
said, Geg.
Such amazing answers.
Rompan todo,
Candidates,
rompan
you may
todo.
return to your seats. Thank you so much. God, Geg is so fucking based. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
So fucking hot.
Anyway,
Let's go.
Great
so
answers.
for candidate forever, you have the floor. You may speak.
Guys, I think Selbst is right. We will need the Federation,
You think?
even we want to or if we not, because they are the only ones that can do codes like the one you use on the hide and seek. But man, I just want to tell Gag, that was a lapada seca. That's all.
Lapada seca, Geg.
Lapada seca.
Lapada
I'm sorry,
seca.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Selbst.
All right, thank you so much.
Passou de duas
Oh, God. Oh.
I don't actually agree with that, but you know.
All right, I would like silence from the candidates. Thank you so much.
That was a lapada seca.
I'll have Geg, please. For the love of God, please stop. Holy, thank you
Ya
so much.
basta, cabrón.
Bad Boy Halo, you have the floor. So, what are some promises you have for the island, or you may respond to a different candidate?
I'll respond just to the thing that Geg talked about. I think Geg is completely in the right. Outside of the Geg theme, what has the Federation done for
Yeah.
us? Literally, people talk about the events and they mention specific things the Federation did to help us. Okay? All of that stuff was done without a president, without a government. Okay? All of that stuff will still be possible. Okay? Why are we continuing to play their game? Okay? Forever talks about having somebody who will need to, they might need to go along with, or they might be brainwashed, or a lot of mights. All those mights don't matter. Elect the person you trust the most, and elect someone who won't try to control you.
All right, thank
This
you so
little
much.
fella.
Yeah, can we chime in on that? Because we use our.
If you have not spoken yet,
Yeah,
you're allowed to
yeah,
chime in. Is there anyone that has not spoken for this topic yet? Oh, go ahead. Well, then Selbit. Oh, yes, Bagheera?
Yeah.
No, just my
Oh,
ADHD.
okay, okay.
What was the topic?
It was about promises.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was
yes,
about
Oh
about
yeah,
promises.
yeah.
Like the
So I
events and
asked,
stuff.
to that, right? No, I answered
Yeah,
to
you
that.
did,
No?
you did,
Okay,
you
okay,
did.
thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
So that it's all good. Selbit, I will start with you for this next one. The word initiatives. What are some initiatives you will take on this island as president?
Okay, that's a great question. You know, people are saying, yeah, why do we need a president? That's the main point. We can do events, we can do meetups, we can do votes. Why would you need a president to do what we cannot do right now? And those are things that matter the most. Me and Forever, the insane duo, promises to go after the Nether. Put more mods. We cannot add mods to the server. We can, of course, use the mods, but we cannot add new ones. This is something that we're willing to research, we're willing to put time into, we're willing to open the Nether and put more mods for the Nether. We're willing to make cosmetic armor mods so everyone can look cool while going around the island. We're willing to go and make the lore museum as well.
Facts! Facts!
All right, thank you so much. Now, Bagheera was the first to chime in. You have the floor.
Yeah, well, okay, but we all gonna add mod, like, okay, you decide the good ones, but if, like, we use all the ideas of people to decide good ones, every people will add mod if it's the president, like, well, initiative, like, good mods, you can find them, it's really cool, yeah, but it's not a very unique thing you are saying right now, Selbit.
But which one?
Right.
I'm saying the mods I'm adding. You didn't say anyone. I said 3.
Yeah, I said I want to put a box that everyone asks for mod.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm researching.
Time is up, candidates.
I am so Selbit. I have
time is up.
I have things
Thank
for
you so much,
inventories,
candidates.
I have lots of things, but, well, it's not the important thing right now.
Calm down,
Okay, sorry, Faye.
Forever, you were the first to chime in during that exchange. Go ahead, you have the floor.
Yeah. So what I think that my fellows Bagheera and Bad Boy Hilo don't realize is that, yeah, we are...
À chaque fois qu'il parle d'eux, il dit toujours My friends Bagheera and Bad Boy Halo, et ensuite pour leur mettre des fions dans la gueule à chaque fois.
C'est
quand même...
and be on the server because they were leaking content. If we just get the presidency and just turn it down, we are going to leak content again. We are going to lose content. We are going to lose candidates and participation of the island interesting to be here. We need this presidency to make more content for everybody. We need this presidency to get more mods. We need this presidency to get more interesting things happening on the island. If we do a council like the ones are saying, we are going to lose all the content could create if we elect a person.
Can I ask a question? Can I
Alright.
ask one question?
Thank you. Unfortunately, not in this part of the debate. I must follow the rules. I must follow the protocols. Bad Boy Halo, I will let you respond to their exchange.
Okay. Look, he talks about not having content, okay? People talk about adding mods, okay? Did everybody forget what happened when the Federation added that one mod, okay? The Federation, with all of its oversight, added a mod and immediately introduced a super overpowered mod, or super overpowered mob, that killed, okay, Filza, Cheyenne, and Tallulah, okay? That's the Federation, okay? Adding and choosing mods. Now you want to give that power to one person? No, a vote for me isn't a vote for a council or whatever. It's a vote for what we've had before. It is a vote against the government, okay? If you don't want a government, vote for me.
Thank you so much, Bad Boy Halo. Now, I would like to ask Mike for his opinion on this matter.
As I said a lot of times, I think we do need a council. I think we do need a president, because I think everyone here is mistaken, is lefting a point. Nobody here likes the Federation. So anyone who goes elected will do so to have like a weapon of power or a...
Moi, je pense qu'il y en a qui sont plus conciliants que d'autres.
Directly. So I think the only way that we can face them is through presidency, because as we are now, we wouldn't do anything to him. We are powerless. We need this place of power to face them. And ensure
right, thank you for your response.
I need to say something.
Mike.
I need to say something. Mike, don't crouch because I can read.
Oh,
thank
sorry,
you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm addicted to crouching.
Don't crouch.
All right. The only person that has not spoken on this matter is Geg, to my understanding. So, Geg, you may have the floor. I will ask once again. I will tell you. So, initiatives.
Oh
on the
shit!
server.
More facts. Oh.
Oh my god.
No, qué asco.
The song. It's cooking again.
It's gagging time! It's gagging time, guys!
Cooking time!
It's gagging time! Let him gag!
¿Quién vergas me está
It's
pegando?
gagging time!
Oh my god.
¿Quién me está pegando?
Oh my god.
What was the question again?
Let's go, guys!
He's right, you know, he's always right!
All right, everyone back to your podiums. Geg, unfortunately, listening comprehension is an important skill for the presidency, so I will not be repeating the question. All right.
Bizarre quand même cette architecture vue d'ici.
Topic before we move into the unmoderated portion of the debate. So this final question, I'm going to start this one with Forever. So, what are your plans, Forever, to continue to promote
On dirait un
server
squelette avec un
activity,
casque.
aka people playing on Quesadilla Island?
Yeah, so this is really important. Like, I think all of us agree that when an event is happening, people come to the island, right? When we had this hide and seek, people come to the island. When we had the Festa Junina, people come to the island. So I think that we need more events. And I think that we need the federation to do those. It's not only like we cannot do the ones by ourselves, we can, and we should keep doing that, but with the federation, we could do more. And I think that's the difference between me and Bad Boy Halo. Don't you guys think that would be great to have a person talking through the federation and say, man, we should do this kind of event?
Du coup, j'ai envie de savoir, tu sais, on dirait le cou, la tête, et en dessous du cou. On va les creuser.
Thank you, Forever. Mike was the first to chime in on that one.
So I agree with everything that Forever said.
Donne-moi un panneau, pas mal.
But we should like, sorry, I cried. We should ensure that people doesn't abandon the Quesadilla Island. And
Donne-moi un
there's a lot
panneau,
of
Tom.
reasons I think people abandon the island or stop playing. Is I saw a lot of participants that saw that they were very far behind the lore. So I think that the idea of to create a lore museum it's
Puis la tour derrière.
And the event is
On dirait
also a great idea because
une tête de mort en haut.
every time that has an event, we see participants that doesn't show up like regularly. So I think we need to keep to make a schedule to do events like every week, and also make the lore museum so no one gets far behind from the lore of the Quesadilla Island.
Oui. Mais l'escalier, on dirait aussi le squelette, le cou.
Yeah, well, I completely agree with the events and everything. It's really cool. We already talked about that, and I think you guys made really great events from now on. The thing is, like, I'm hearing some noise that are worrying me, because, like, I'm hearing Forever speaking, like, the fact that we need the Federation, but 1 week ago we were talking with Forever and Cellbit, and they were just like, we have to fight them, and they're not our friends and everything. So I think it's a bit worried that in just some debates and some political issues, they just change their vocabulary for that. I think it's violent and dangerous. That's it.
All right, thank you.
May I respond? Because I was at, like...
I'll allow it.
Dale!
I think Baguera is correct. Like, we are talking about using the Federation to create events. What a big scandal that's it, right, guys?
Yeah,
oh my god,
like
I don't know.
Yes!
Sorry, Baguera, I'm talking. So, guys, how can you guys stand? We are talking about creating events and bringing more people to the island. Like people that were not logging in. Oh, this is such bad of us, right, Baguera?
What you're changing my words, Baguera. You're changing my words.
What? Baguera, I'm saying.
I was saying the events are great,
that we should use the Federation for is to create event. I'm not saying that the politics that they do about the eggs and everything is correct. That's
I'm saying
not
you're not
something
being
that
careful.
I ever told. I never told this kind of stuff because I know that they made some wrong stuff. And that's why we need a person to be up
Forever.
there, like
Time is up.
Que tristeza.
Muy bien! Bravo!
Thank you. All right, now, Bad Boy Halo, you have the floor.
Okay, I want to respond to Forever, okay?
Okay.
Forever keeps talking about partnering with the Federation. The Federation that
il aurait pu
has done
s'arrêter,
hardly
keep
anything
talking.
for us, okay?
Yeah.
The good
Hey.
stuff that they do that we like, right? Like helping make the events better, is stuff that they already did. We can already have them continue to do that. Like, that's stuff that will happen, okay? We don't need to work with them, okay? We've seen what working with them does. And again, I agree with Bagheera. Why are we trusting them, right? They're trying to establish a presidency, okay? Which we're all participating in because we're afraid of them just putting their own person in. So we don't want that. But I don't understand this constant trust and wanting to incorporate them and stuff.
Sáquenlo.
All right, thank you.
Sáquenlo.
All right, so then, Geg, you have the floor.
Oh, cooking time.
I think it's gagging time.
Gagging time.
¡Ah, la guácala, asco! ¿Qué es eso?
Oh my god, what is this noise? There he goes, there he goes.
No mames. No mames.
Désolé, je crache tout le temps, mais c'est drôle.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go, Gag. I know what you're saying. Facts.
Yes!
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I agree.
He's always right.
Yeah.
Hey, you should read these signs out.
Literalmente uma
Okay. What is possibly more engaging and involved
Nossa, tá maluco.
than our very own anarchy community where we can take power into our own hands? The ideas here are incredible. A lore museum, cultural events, all of them from people turned against each other by the system.
Isso é poderosíssimo, isso é poderosíssimo.
You see with your own eyes what holds us back. We are united. We are gay.
Thank you, Gag.
Free yourself. Let us burn it all.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Gag.
He's always right.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Let's go,
All
let's
right.
go, Gag.
Wonderful.
Es mejor Selvit que tú, culero.
Ei, no mames.
Hey, no mames.
Teu
At
cu,
this
carajo.
point, any candidate is free to buzz in to respond to Geg if they so choose.
Yeah, I think. Okay.
Bagheera, you have the floor.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
thank you,
haven't-
Gag, for speaking
Okay. I
Oh,
haven't
wait.
spoken yet. Yeah, I haven't spoken.
Oh
yet.
yes, don't worry.
Yeah,
We'll
okay,
get to you
that's
next,
it.
Selbit.
It was
Okay,
all
okay,
I
okay.
was saying.
No,
Oh,
can
you
say
go,
it, okay?
Selbit, you go.
Okay. No,
Okay, okay.
no,
Yeah,
no,
Selbit,
I
then
was
yes,
just
you
confused.
may.
I was
Yes,
just
go ahead,
confused.
Selbit.
Selbit.
I was waiting for because everyone spoke. I was waiting to be last, so Bagheera can speak. There's no problem.
No, yeah, no. You go. Selbit,
Go
sorry.
ahead, Selbit.
Okay.
I
Let's
was,
go.
I was excited.
Okay, so there's two main points that seem to be the main concerning pillars around this election. The first one is working with the Federation. Everyone here knows that the Federation is not something to be trifled with, right? And no one trusted fully. That's why, if we're gonna elect someone, it should be someone that has already shown to be against it. So we can try and control it. And no one has shown more energy and attacked more the Federation than me and Forever. I've infiltrated them to bring my friend back, and Forever has also done a lot to go against the Federation. Also, these candidates don't have plans. We do.
Great. That was great.
Thank you. Is there any candidate that would like to respond to Selbit? Forever, you have the floor.
So, Selvage, you are
Yes.
beautiful.
Holy shit, I
Ah, c'est du circle jerk.
All right.
Mi corazón es tuyo.
Oh, mi corazón es tuyo también. No. I
thank you.
agree, Selbit is beautiful. Just that.
Take your spot, Selbit. Thank you so much. All right, Bagheera, you have the floor.
Well, yeah, I hear you, Selbit, but the thing is, I think maybe we didn't I know Bad Boy Elo and we spent nights and nights and nights speaking for what we could do, terrorizing against the Federation. The fact that you don't see it and just see the action you did, it's a bit harsh because if you don't recognize the effort that the other does, I think it's not a leader way to think about that because a lot of people are against the Federation. Maximus is. Antoine, I know, has lots of things to say about that, and we are all making what we can. So I'm really happy that you did. It was a big thing, and it was great. But you cannot just say we are the only one who does things against the Federation. I think we all fight.
Can I reply real quick? It's real quick.
Yes, you may respond.
Okay. I have never invalidated the other person's fights. I never said you guys didn't do anything. I said me and Forever have proven again and again publicly.
I think we did too.
I never said you didn't. I never said you didn't. I just said that we've proven more. We've done more. I agree. You guys did. Everyone is going against the Federation, but we've done the most. And that's why we should be elected president. I'm not invalidating your effort. Oh, this, of course, it's an ego fight. This is an election.
Oh well, no, sorry, but not for all of us. Okay.
Thank you, candidates. All right.
Mira, hijo de tu puta madre, ya estuvo bueno, mierda, no, deja de estarme pegando, cabrón. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Bad Boy Halo, you have the floor.
Yeah. Look, I think that, I agree with Selbit. I agree that Selbit and Forever have done a lot.
Yeah, they did.
But I also think everybody on this stage has done a lot towards the eggs. Everybody's hosted events, built things to protect the eggs, taken care of the eggs, watched over them, looked into the Federation, literally everybody. But that's not what it's about. It's about who do you... It's about It's about who do you trust based on what Forever and Selbit have said. These two should be the least inclined to trust the Federation and play along with their games. And that's why I feel like it's odd that they seem to be the most inclined to work with the Federation. Okay?
All right,
they seem to be the less worried about one singular person who could be influenced.
Your time is up,
all
Halo.
of that power.
Thank you so much. Now, Forever, you chimed in. This is going to be the last response before we move on.
Okay. So all that I'm going to say is that, man, we all, that the person that got elected will work with the Federation as the person wanted or not. Maybe the person that got elected instantaneously got brainwashed and just become another person, bad boy. You can't say that you are going to make a council without knowing that you can actually do it. What me and Selbit should be trust is that the person who have to become the next president should be a trustful person, a person that is going against with the Federation. What we both agree is that we should use the Federation power to create events for the players that are not currently playing. Not that we would be afraid of the Federation and not be doing protecting the eggs and protecting everybody interested. We are people from the crowd that wants to have a voice. That's why we need a presidency. To do what the Federation don't do right now. They don't care about the eggs. We do.
And so...
All right, your time is up. Thank you. Now, I do want to give Mike one more chance to respond before we move on. So, Mike, you have the floor.
So, as I keep saying, Bad Boy, I understand your questions about that we should not trust the Federation. But there's no way, bro. We tried everything. We tried everything against them, and nothing worked. Why would work now?
So you give up?
So, no. I think the best way to fight them is to have a seat of power. And I keep saying this, but you guys
C'est tellement...
you don't listen to me.
Je vais le dire, hein, c'est tellement bête de dire ça, je trouve. C'est littéralement eux qui ont décidé qu'il y aurait cette élection. Et à quel moment ces gens peuvent croire qu'ils peuvent changer quoi que ce soit de l'intérieur? La seule personne, le seul candidat que j'ai vu dire ça, je suis désolé, hein, c'est Geg.
And everybody here hates the federation. So everybody here could be a great candidate.
Thank you so much for the input.
¡Así se habla!
All right, so the moderated portion of the debate is now over. I will explain how the unmoderated portion is going to work. Now, first off, candidates, thank you so much for your patience and endurance. This debate has been going for at least 2 hours, so that takes a lot of commitment, and I commend you for it. And also the viewers watching at home, I commend you as well. Now, for this next portion of the debate, I will pick one candidate. They will be the person that starts speaking. But the thing is, any of you may interject at any time, and I cannot interfere or intervene.
Oh, this is the best.
Now, when it begins, we're going to start with Bagheera. Bagheera is going to be able to talk about any topic she chooses. But then at any time, any one of you may butt in and give your opinion, and it goes on like that. It's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit of anarchy. But as a president, it's something you should be able to handle. So, with that being said, Bagheera, the floor is yours.
Wow. Okay, guys. Lots of things have been said tonight, and well, it's complicated to begin. But the thing is, I don't understand how is it possible to believe that one person with one brain, or maybe two, is better than a lot of person thinking. If there is a problem with brainwash, well, if we don't need to be one, it's way more dangerous than a council where
honestly,
we don't know. Forever we
why-
say we
why-
don't know.
You didn't
Why is
read the
brainwashing
rules. They
even
are
a
electing
question?
one person, even you
I
want
agree.
it or even you
Forever,
don't.
Why did
we
you
can
bring
make
one
person?
the rules.
We need the
The
Yeah,
rules
why
is
is
making the
why is
rules
brainwashing such a
forever.
question? I don't
Listen
think
to me.
brainwashing
Whoever
should be a
keeps bringing
question.
it up, why is
Yeah,
it
making-
I
question?
don't think forever. Actually, I don't think brainwashing is a question, because if the federation would want to brainwash anyone, like they wouldn't even elect any presidents. Yeah, but I don't
agree
think
with
that's
Selma
something
here.
we should worry about. I think that we need to worry about is actually what the president is willing to do, and what would he do with that power. What Bagheera and Bad seem
But
to.
it doesn't have to.
What
doesn't
you and
have to
Bad
be- to
always,
have all the
what you
power.
always. But it's not about having all the power. It's about
Yes, it
having
is.
a new power. You know, there is no power right now. No one has this power that is taken. The lack of power is something we already have. Okay, no one has power
so,
right
but
now.
you're wrong.
What they're
We
willing
have
to
a
do
power.
is give
it's the
one
federation.
No,
the
they have
federation
the
It's
power.
has
gonna be
the
that.
power.
Bad. They have the power. We don't have any power right now.
Exactly.
Oh, wait.
And you're
Yes.
trusting
Gag
them
is cooking,
to
guys.
give
Gag.
you any power.
Listen to Gags.
Go
If you
ahead.
agree that the system is corrupt and on your power,
Why will you find the
True!
yeah.
Yeah, true.
He's always right.
Yeah,
That is the point, Gag. We're gonna
Yeah.
change the state. That's why we want to be president. We want
No,
to
we
change
like
things.
he said, we are
don't wanna
already
keep
united.
things as they are.
We are already strong, and they're afraid of us being strong right now. That's why
Voila.
they're trying to divide us.
The system cannot be changed from within. True!
try to
We need to
talk with me,
change it.
Bagheera, but like respecting each other, right? Do you want to start talking?
No, I was respecting forever.
Yeah.
I'm ju-
So Bagheera,
The
the
system
point
is
is that
wrong.
I agree with the council idea, but we have to have a president because that's what is going to happen anyway. If it's going to be like with this magical idea of yours to just break out the presidency and start an election or anything, we are going to have to elect someone. So, but the problem is that we cannot have sure that you will make a presidency without a president.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever.
Like,
Can
we
I
have the
Can I-
rules.
can I- like-
Did you guys read the
Can I
rules?
ask you some
Yeah,
questions,
I have
To
Bagheera?
have a
Answer.
president.
Hey,
Il a vraiment mon vote, hein.
Can I
Hold on.
answer?
Posture. I will ask
Picture-
candidates to
picture
return to the
pose, please.
podiums.
Bagheera,
Can I answer to that?
Yeah, can I ask you some questions?
I just want to answer first. The thing is like.
Mais vraiment, tout le monde devrait voter gag, hein. Vraiment.
Yeah, and the rule is after you can make rules too, and we can make the rules of the council. If you want to follow the rules, then we are following it. So it's not any answer that. Tell me, Selbit.
Okay. So I
wanted to
hold
ask
on,
you something.
Selbit.
Okay,
Can I
go
respond to
for
what Bagheera said?
Go for it.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Look, I want to highlight this because I think this is important. Okay. People keep bringing up about what if something happens, what if the Federation... Like, the point is, we can't know what the Federation is going to do.
Yeah.
Right? With Bagheera's proposal, it's not about whether or not Bagheera can form a council. Bagheera's proposal is entirely based off of whether you'd vote for Bagheera is based on whether or not you trust Bagheera to do what she would say she's going to do.
Man,
Okay?
yeah.
If you agree with her position.
This is such a selling point that you guys cannot, like, you are selling an idea you cannot be 100% that you can do, you know?
Yeah, but
you are just
me
saying to
neither.
people, oh, I'm going to give you all free candies, but you're not
That's-
entirely sure if you're
Okay,
going to
but that's
have
the same
candies.
with
No.
you.
Listen,
You're
you
doing the
neither
exact
follow-
same
let me-
thing
let me-
forever.
No,
Okay.
I'm
You
Hey,
might
everyone,
become
stop
brainwashed.
I'm going through the rules.
Whatever,
I know,
segurei,
but I'm
segurei,
going through the
yeah.
rules.
You didn't even... Oh my
Let me
god.
let me ask. Let me
Go
ask.
ahead, go ahead.
yeah.
Selbit, go ahead.
Yeah.
You should talk.
Let me ask a couple questions, okay? We were talking about what the president would be able to, like, what's new, right? The Bagheera is pointing that we don't need the power, and the Federation already has the power. Yes, they do. The Federation has the ultimate power. They can do whatever they want in this island. What they're offering us is a chance to at least get closer to that power, to at least have some leverage. So we can
Mais pourquoi est-ce qu'il leur propose ça? Réfléchissez 2 secondes.
add stuff or remove stuff that we cannot right now, and making a council about that wouldn't change stuff.
Why?
It would stay the same. Like how
Why?
giving like who would that, like, what would you do with the power?
Selbit, you know it's the same thing. Like you want to, like, I think, share the power with forever. It's the same thing, but just with more people. But it's the thing.
Okay,
it's the
that's
same
a good
power,
point.
just
That's
we
what.
share
That's
Non,
what
je peux
I
plus
wanted
poser de
you to
questions, je
say.
peux plus vraiment
Let me
intervenir,
finish,
du coup, c'est
That's
pour ça
what
que je
I
vais
wanted
parler
you
un
to
peu.
say. So what you're inclining is, okay, so you want everyone to have the same power, right?
A council, yes.
Yes, okay. That would incline that you want to have ideas that everyone vote for, right?
Yes.
Okay, so give me ideas. What you're planning?
Okay, well, as I said, I want to make a place for people to help each other. Like, they can ask for lots of people to make some projects. So it's gonna create some new interactions. Not
I don't
only
hear
with
ideas. I
friends.
hear that you're planning on having ideas with people later. I don't
No,
hear
it's
I don't
not
hear any
planning,
ideas.
It's the idea, Selbit. No,
What's the
you're saying
idea?
wrong.
What you're gonna do? Like planning
A
on
big
making
plan.
ideas later? What's the
No,
project?
no,
You're not saying anything.
I think
She
Selbit,
doesn't
you're
need
not
to say
listening to
anything.
me. I
That's
think
what
you're
you
not
need.
listening to me.
'Cause
No.
if you want
No,
to
no,
be
no, you
president, you
don't.
need to have plans. You need to have
Incorrect.
projects.
She's look. Hey, moderator, can you please quiet the peanut gallery?
No.
Yep.
But you're
Look,
not listening
audience,
to me, Selbit.
silencio,
Hey, you could have
por favor.
run Royer.
You're just
You should
not
shut your
listening. I
mouth and
think
listen
it's
to
cállese,
your
los
hat in
hocico.
the ring.
not to listen.
Eso.
Look,
I'm listening.
The
You
point
said
is-
you wanted to
Not.
make a place where people can create projects together. That's not a project. That's here. We're doing this right now. What I'm inclining is that
No.
we have projects. We have the Nether mods. We have the cosmetic armor mods. We have the lore museum. We have the PvP Coliseum.
Yeah, but
we have
Selbit,
projects
I think
that we
you-
wanna
Selbit, I
create.
think you're
You
not the
guys
only
have
one to
nothing.
this. No, Selbit, I think you're not the only one to have ideas. And I think
I have to
Vasquez,
make a topic
You
of
just
a
think
dying farm
humans are better
because
than
we're gonna
8
die
or
yesterday
10.
and maybe more people will going to die. Bye everybody! I'm going to make our dying totem farm.
okay,
Hi.
look.
What, the-
Here,
did the
listen,
big
I'm... No, it's not over.
What's
Look, I'm gonna
happening?
explain. Bagheera does have ideas, okay? The point of the idea is
Pourquoi il est
that
parti forever? J'ai pas compris.
one person shouldn't be able to make all of the decisions. That's what she's saying. That is an idea. That doesn't require having, here's my outline plans. Obviously, if we were just gonna run as individuals and say, yes, I want all the power, we would say, here's what I would do as the dictator of the server, okay?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, we don't want a dictator, okay? We want us to collectively decide, as we have been so far
And that's
when the
not gonna
Federation
change.
isn't getting in the
This
way.
is not gonna
You
change,
think
man.
that the way
We're
that-
still gonna have sorry, Mike. We're still gonna have community ideas. People are still coming to us and give us ideas.
C'est bien Mike, il a pas parlé depuis tout à l'heure, il commence à parler vite fait. C'est le but, il parle, il débite depuis l'infini. Il commence à parler, il fait sorry Mike.
Already have plans, and you have nothing. We already have at
Disagree.
least 4 or
I
5
disagree,
plans.
I have. You just
You're
didn't-
not
you just
understanding
decide
them.
it's
Those are
not ideas.
plans.
Yeah.
Bagheera
They are.
has plans, okay? That's the,
Why
that's
you
the
can
point
say
you're
why
not seemingly
can't you
understanding.
list them?
I was, but you
No,
were saying
that,
it's an
what do you
idea,
mean?
but
She
it's a
did list
plan.
them.
I
She's
did.
listed them
no.
several times.
I'm gonna say to you what she said to me. Oh, I'm planning on a place where people can meet and give ideas to create projects.
No,
that's
not
nothing.
it. No, that's not what I
yeah.
said.
It is
I
not
said-
us that
I said,
want a president.
Okay,
It
there
is
that
them.
place.
Exactly.
I want a big sign where when you are on a project, like, well, okay, Foolish wants to make a big hole, and a person connects to the server and doesn't know what to do, but would speak to Foolish necessary because it's not maybe his best friend. Well, it could see that, and it could create lots of interaction. And for the new people, it's a perfect thing. Like, you see, you don't know what you do, you look, and you will have interaction with lots of people. And then, yeah, okay, maybe I don't know all the mods a bit, but I know that everybody knows them and have great ideas and can just give it and discuss with me, and it's gonna be the same. And
if your
fairy
presidency
lights,
plan,
too.
wait, Bagheera, if your presidency plan is for other people to have ideas for you, isn't it better for those people to become president?
But I don't want to be the president, a bit. I want to have a council. You're not listening. I don't want to be the
so-
one to make the decisions. I
So
want
you want to do
So
another
why are you
type of
running?
government, right?
to make the council. Because I think it's very dangerous for one person
you-
here to have the power, so I have to fight that because
You
it's
want to
my
make
opinion.
like a honor thing, right? Or
Sorry,
Look,
Mike?
Sorry.
you want to make a council
I had to
so
go to the
everyone
bathroom
can
real
give
quick. That's what it's all
ideas
about. I don't
and
have to
help
lose my
each other
points.
to achieve them. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
And
what-
I don't want one person to have the power, Mike, and I think you
It's
couldn't
not
do
about
that
being
because you're
dictators.
communist.
We're not gonna be
So again, I want you
dictators.
to
We're
shoot
gonna
them
listen
dead.
but
and we're gonna
that's
have
the
a
thing.
council.
Can say for-
You think that you can manage the power better than anyone else. What Bagheera is saying is that she doesn't want to manage the power. She wants to distribute it amongst the council. And that is a plan. She doesn't need specific ideas. I'm sure she has individually ideas that she would
Yeah, I
implement.
have some, but it's
she's
not
saying
for me
she
to
shouldn't
decide. It's not
do it
for me to
all
decide.
by her own.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you become a president, everyone has ideas and everyone can do a council. That doesn't mean anything. If you're
Yeah.
gonna choose someone to
Yeah,
vote
but you're
for,
not doing it,
you'd
and I
rather-
will do it.
You'd rather that this person proves to you that he or she or it has
Pásame los
like
cohetes.
good ideas, right? That's
I
the
think-
point.
Look,
Yeah.
your
You- you
ideas
need
are
to
good,
prove-
Selma.
Points of it.
Yeah. So why are you running without even thinking about what you're gonna do when you become
Comme.
president?
But that's
Because
that's
I'm-
exactly the point. It's
Est-ce
a
que tu
different
trouves
philosophy
Yeah,
of
exactly.
you think
que ça apporte
you've got
quelque
good
chose
ideas
maintenant?
that you would implement, and Bagheera says, I want
Est-ce
to
que tu
hear
trouves
the
qu'on
ideas
tourne en
of
rond?
others and have a collective.
Est-ce que tu as
design
déjà
on
fait
what
ton
is
opinion et maintenant ça ne
That's-
changera
that's
plus?
just a
I'm
different
gonna do-
philosophy. That
I'm gonna
doesn't
do
mean there's
both.
no
I'm
ideas.
gonna do-
I think
Moi, je pense que je ne vais pas rester au débat.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Uh,
both.
It's definitely
We're
not the
open to
same
ideas.
thing.
Candidates,
too.
posture, return to your podiums. I'm going to allow for about 7 more minutes of
Oui, ça m'étonne pas.
unmoderated debate before we do closing statements. So
Okay.
you have the floor.
Yeah, Mike, you've been wanting to talk for a while. You go.
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. So I understand what Bagheera Jones and Bad Boy Halo want to do, but
Oui,
we
je comprends.
as we are running for president, we'll also accept new ideas.
Mais moi, je pense
It's
que
not
je
like we're
vais
gonna be a dictator
aller
or
à la
something.
maison.
We'll be open
Je sais
to
pas ce que
talk,
tu veux faire,
open
si tu
to
veux rester là au
discuss
cas
new
où,
ideas
mais...
and ensure that will happen. But the council is too many people decide on something.
But
That's
Mike, you're saying you like communists. You want everyone to share, and maybe everyone to share opinion. You have to consider people as equals,
je comprends.
like not in the presidency. And
No,
the thing
I-
is, yeah, you have to if you're saying you want share. Well, not only food, opinions and ideas.
Ouais, j'ai déjà mon opinion. Hein. Au bout d'un moment, en fait, c'est toujours la même chose. C'est le beat et forever, c'est horrible. Ce bruit. Ah, c'est le bruit de leurs ailes, je pense. Et ils écoutent pas Bagra et Bad Boy Halo. Les deux, ils sont un sup. Et en vrai, vraiment, c'est compliqué, quoi. C'est très très compliqué. Et Mike, ouais, putain, Mike, j'avoue. Mike est assez discret et tout. En fait, moi, ça m'attire grave la sympathie des autres, sauf eux, en fait. En fait, je trouve que dans cette présidentielle, ils ont cette attitude un peu de bully, en vrai. Je vais pas mentir. Ils sont Jack, alors qu'il ferait mieux d'être Sawyer. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire? Il ferait mieux d'être Sawyer. Hein. Sawyer est pas très sympathique. Sawyer, c'est un des meilleurs. Sawyer, c'est un peu le GOAT en vrai, je suis désolé. Hein. Sawyer is the GOAT. Ah, c'est trop cool ça. Par contre, c'est absolument impossible de choper des fanarts. Mon personnage, vu que j'ai pas Twitter. Et vu que j'ai pas Twitter, bah, et que je peux pas RT, bah, les gens ils en font moins du coup, forcément. Sawyer, meilleur perso, ouais, franchement, Sawyer. Oula! Ok, bon. Oh là là, ils sont sur le Discord. Ouais, oh là! J'ai des gros lags. Mais non, c'est la fête, ça. Faudrait que tu ailles voir le serveur Discord dédié aux fanarts du QSMP. Ah ouais? Je savais pas que ça existait. J'aimerais bien en voir, j'avoue, effectivement. Ah! Elle va se reco, c'est juste une petite déco, vous inquiétez pas. Elle a Alt F4. Info chat, ah ok. Pas grave à revenir, vous inquiétez pas. Et ça serait horrible de faire attaquer les codes parce que Bagheera a crash. Bagheera revient, vous inquiétez pas, je suis passé sur son live il y a 2 secondes, elle revient. Voilà. Je crois que j'avais pas encore commencé pour lui. Oui, Selbit il s'approprie beaucoup ce qu'ont fait les Brésiliens. Il dit oui, nous on a fait ça, nous on a fait ça. C'est pas tant lui en vrai. Hein. C'est pas tant lui. Hein. Pardon. Hop. C'est une distraction. C'est déjà trop dire de dire si on pouvait parler, mais on dit Rin. Mais elle, Quackity, c'est assez particulier. Là, c'est Quackity, mais je sais même pas si Quackity, l'original, est mort, s'il a été juste remplacé. Tu rates le speech de fin de Geg. Mais Geg a déjà mon vote. Hein. Geg a un de mes 2 votes. Geg a un de mes 2 votes, donc ça, c'est pas un problème. Ça n'a pas de sens. Non mais moi je parle en français. Je parle en français depuis tout à l'heure. Hein. My bad. Merde. Bien. Est-ce que Pomme m'avait filé le reste des trucs en dessous là? Oh non. C'est l'enfer. Putain mais ferme cette porte. Je peux pas me permettre de rajouter ces trucs là. Ah la porte elle est trop chiante. Fucking close the door. Je peux plus appuyer là-dessus. Bon, pour l'instant, je vais pas mettre de bouton. Hein. De toute façon, il n'y a qu'un seul moyen de sortir, c'est celui-là. Longtemps, mais je sais même pas pourquoi je brille en vrai. J'ai pas compris pourquoi je brillais. Pourquoi est-ce que mon personnage brille? Quelqu'un a mis de la gelée multicolore? Et j'ai même pas fait... On a appliqué de la jelly. J'aurais même pas mangé pour la Pride. Obligé, c'est la peur. Il y a des chances, hein. Ça me dérange pas que mon sac soit visible en vrai. Maxo est pas passé hein. Il est jamais passé. Ah ouais, attends. Vous prenez ça, vous en faites une loupe, et effectivement ça vous fait votre fond pour votre playlist Lofi sur YouTube là. Ah, tu prends ça, tu fous ça en boucle. Je vous laisse le gif bien sûr. Hola ayo. Akab, merci pour les 14 mois, merci beaucoup. En vrai, le débat de ce soir, il a pas apporté grand chose. Hein. Il y a juste un moment... En fait, je pense que le débat de ce soir, il a été là uniquement pour le moment où Quackity s'est barré. Et qu'il y a eu ce moment dangereux. Pour moi, vraiment, c'était ça. Le débat, c'est exactement la même chose que l'autre fois. Sauf que cette fois, il y a Selbit en plus qui n'était pas là la dernière fois. Sauf que Selbit... Il dit exactement la même chose que Forever. Les deux ont exactement la même ligne, la même façon de faire. La seule différence, c'est le ton. Selbit est plus posé et peut être plus agressif. Forever, lui, peut être vraiment méchant. Surtout envers Bad Boy Halo et Bagheera qui sont censés être vraiment... À la base, je les voyais vraiment un peu comme un trio, en fait. Bagara et Bad Boy Halo ont aussi le même projet. Ouais, effectivement. Je ne pense pas que je vais voter ni pour l'un ni pour l'autre. Ah, il était là, Selbit. Ah oui, c'est vrai que Selbit était là. Ah, non, c'était Bad Boy Halo qui était pas là, pardon, my bad. Les masques tombent, Antoine. Mais les masques tombent, mais enfin, franchement, depuis le départ, ça se voit, je trouve que c'est... que c'est comme ça pour ces gens-là. Ah là, faudrait voir les torpilles allègrement. Ah ouais, hein. Bad Boy Halo et Bagara, c'est vraiment mis de leur programme IMO. En vrai, sur le papier, c'est bien. Mais la vérité... La vérité, c'est que j'ai du mal à voir comment ils vont mettre en place leur truc, en fait. Parce qu'en fait, ce conseil, comment va-t-il se gérer? Comment va-t-il se gérer? Qui décide des réunions du conseil? Qui décide de quoi? Et qu'est-ce que ça va changer, en fait? Y'a que Geg qui dit qu'on ne peut pas changer les... qu'on ne peut pas changer le système de l'intérieur. Ce qui est vrai. Et d'ailleurs, quand il le dit, tout le monde dit oui, c'est vrai, oui, c'est vrai. Dans ce cas-là, pourquoi tout le monde ne vote pas Geg? Après, paradoxe. Si Geg dit qu'il ne peut pas changer le système de l'intérieur, qu'on ne peut pas changer le système de l'intérieur, pourquoi est-ce que lui s'en sent capable? Oui, Geg ne joue sans ego, effectivement. Et la vérité, c'est que leur conseil, ce sera Bagheera, Forever, Bad Boy Halo, plus un hispanique, et ça va être zéro transparence, je pense. Exactement. Et c'est pour ça que je ne voterai pour aucun d'entre eux. C'est exactement ça. Même si j'ai beaucoup de sympathie, évidemment, pour Bagheera et pour Bad Boy Halo, mais... Pas d'autant plus pour Bagheera, bien sûr, mais... Et Bad Boy Halo a l'air cool aussi, hein, ça y a pas de problème, mais... La vérité, c'est que c'est ça, quoi. POV, tu rentres chez toi. La personne qui dit ça ne regarde pas les streams de Bags et on peut pas lui en vouloir. Ouais, mais dire ça c'est HRP. Tu voulais pas parler avec Bags aujourd'hui? Bah si, je veux bien, mais... Mais je sais pas trop, est-ce que ça en est, cette histoire? Vu la position des gens, je pense que c'est terminé, effectivement, c'est le but, c'est déco en plus de ça.
Political character that's like done with the government. Yeah.
Ah man.
Hey.
Sorry I
Antoine,
left.
what do you
Sorry
think of the debate?
I left. It was running full circle. Oh, sorry, I was mute. Sorry, I left. It was going full circle. I thought, and
I feel like the difference in the philosophy, I think, is lost on like, I feel like you know what I mean? Like, did it make sense? Like what me and Bagheera were saying?
Yeah, it makes total sense. So, yeah. I have way more sympathy for the two of you than for the other two. I think even that Forever was kind of betraying you in some ways.
I feel like it's I don't know. I feel like as far as But I feel like the explanation it was essentially breaking down like the way the battle lines are. You've got Forever and Selbit and maybe Mike who are like, we have good ideas.
Yeah, Mike is pretty different than the two others. I think
he's a little bit different. His is like he wants communism, whereas Selbit and Forever want like the benefits of communism, but they would impose it like as president, right? Essentially.
Yeah.
And then I'm obviously simplifying their points, and then Gag is like taking the same position as like me and Bagheera. Only he's saying he would just do all that like as president.
Yeah, not really the same. He doesn't plan to put a council.
Yeah.
He just wanna burn. He just wanna burn everything.
Yeah, which my position is more about. I just don't want any form of government. So I don't necessarily.
Yeah, but how is the how are you going to decide which person is going to be in the council?
I wouldn't necessarily do a council. Mine is leaving it up to the people.
The way it is right now, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, before the whole election thing got started, we were discussing, like, forming, like, our own, like, group to deal with, like, issues that came up, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I don't think we need, like, the Federation imposing that. I think we can govern ourselves.
They are already. I always thought they are already imposing stuff. They are already in charge, so it doesn't.
Exactly.
It won't change anything.
Exactly. Like even let's say like, and that's where I thought it was interesting. Like people bringing up like, oh, but what if you're brain controlled? What if they don't give you the power to do that? Well, at that point,
let's go to Favelas. Oh, Antoine, do you want to come for coffee with us? We'll discuss what happened.
With who?
Wait. Oh yeah, we need to talk about the night changing.
Bad boy.
Slime. Hello.
Slime.
Hey man.
You missed. Oh my goodness.
And that's all?
You missed the whole debate.
No, Forever wants to come too, but we'll have to talk later, Antoine.
Yeah, but I'm not sure there's gonna be a later for me.
Oh,
So.
but another day. But Antoine, what did you think about the debate? Was I okay?
Bah, je peux te parler en français si tu veux, hein, mais.
Oh, putain, c'est vrai.
Je peux te parler en français si tu veux.
Je viens de faire 3 heures à me défendre.
Oui, non, bien sûr. Je peux être en train de parler en anglais il y a 2 secondes, donc attends 2 secondes, je change juste la langue. Je me suis barré.
T'es parti.
À la fin.
Long, hein.
Oui, alors c'était long, mais surtout ça tournait en rond.
Ouais.
Ça tournait vraiment en rond et ce que j'entendais n'allait pas plus. Enfin, mon opinion était déjà faite en fait par rapport à. Bah en fait, mon opinion de Forever et Selbit c'est vraiment renforcé par rapport à ce que je pensais aux autres fois.
Moi, je pense qu'ils se mettent des balles dans le pied tout seul en vrai.
Bah en tout cas, ils attirent pas la sympathie en jouant de cette façon en tout cas. Je veux dire en parlant de cette façon lors des débats. Je trouve qu'ils attirent pas du tout la sympathie, bien au contraire, ils ont des attitudes de bully, je trouve. Et je sais pas, en vrai, je sais que t'as beaucoup traîné. Mais moi, comme Forever vous a parlé à toi et Bad Boy Halo, justement, j'étais en train de lui parler. Moi, je voyais presque de la trahison un petit peu dans sa façon de faire.
Ouais. Après, comme on disait, hein, dès que le débat est fini, c'est out comme ça. On a un peu tous les coups. Mais oui, c'était. En fait, moi, ce qui m'a étonné, c'est qu'avant qu'on lance, je pensais que Forever était encore pour le conseil. Et du coup, j'ai découvert sur la place que pas du tout. Et du coup, je t'avoue.
Mais attends, mais t'as découvert ça il y a un petit bout de temps parce que je me souviens que ça faisait longtemps qu'on s'était dit que Forever, il trouvait que l'idée de Bad Boy Halo et tout était mauvaise.
En mode en secret, je vais quand même faire un conseil. Et donc,
non.
Je faisais un peu confiance là-dessus, mais non.
Ah non, c'est non, clairement pas. Non, ils sont vraiment alignés tous les deux avec Selbit et Et vraiment, j'ai du mal à voir ce qu'il pourrait faire de plus, à part peut-être apporter un mode en plus, tu vois. Mais bon, voilà, je veux dire, c'est...
Ah oui, mais bon, ça on peut tous le faire en fait.
Voilà, techniquement, tout le monde peut le faire. Et encore une fois, quand j'entends Forever, Selbit ou même Mike qui disent qu'ils veulent changer le système de l'intérieur, c'est impossible. C'est impossible de le...
Surtout qu'ils disent même eux-mêmes, en fait, on peut pas, donc t'es un peu dans ce cas-là.
Carrément. Hein. Ouais, totalement. Mais...
Ouais, non, c'était intéressant en vrai. Je pense que ça a duré un peu longtemps, mais sinon c'était intéressant sur la base.
Je trouve
C'était mieux
que...
le premier,
Alors c'était plus calme que le premier, mais... En tout cas, les deux premières parties. Mais j'avoue que... En fait, les idées et les choses qui ont été dites ont déjà été dites les 30-40 premières minutes, et ensuite ça a fait que répéter en boucle la même chose, je trouve. Hein.
Mais parce qu'après, en fait, pour moi, c'était trop long. C'est normal qu'on puisse pas tenir sur... C'est pas non plus un programme de 8000 pages, tu vois.
Bah rien.
Donc, ouais. Mais bon, c'était intéressant.
Go alone. I'm scared. It's good for you too. That's a good point.
Toujours gag,
you've no armor.
Bien sûr.
Slime.
Oh yeah, hang on. Boop, boop, boop,
oh yeah.
I've
Some
got.
Oh my
armor.
gosh.
One too, please.
Oh
Will
my
not
gosh.
protect
Here,
me
Slime.
from most
Come
things.
over here really quick.
What's up?
Okay,
Okay, look,
let's go for
listen.
some coffee, guys.
Hold on to
Oh.
Lola. I need to talk to
Wait,
her.
wait.
I don't...
Talula, come with us.
I don't think I'm gonna come for the coffee, I'm too tired.
You're gonna die.
I look
alright?
good.
So, Talula,
Dude,
were you bored?
admit it, I look
Was
pretty
it
good.
okay? Oh, tu m'as dit quoi
You
en fait?
look
Je suis trop fatigué pour aller au café, je pense.
Ouais, t'inquiète, de toute façon, moi je vais aller coucher les œufs
like
et voilà.
you do, but here, I want you to hold on to
T'inquiète.
that. Okay.
What are these?
Foolish
gamers.
Je change ma langue, j'arrive les amis.
Yeah, foolish.
Guys,
I want you to hold on to your
I'm sorry,
hand
I think I'm...
just in case.
bad boy?
Like
Slime?
Well, no, just like maybe
Oh,
when you're
what's up?
in
What's up?
danger.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you I'm going to go now, so because I'm too tired.
Well, have a good
Sorry,
night, man.
Talula.
You're a representative of Geg, right, Slime?
Yeah, I'm just Geg's
happy to see
campaign
you, Alex.
manager.
Yeah, I think he's.
Make sure all his affairs are in order.
I think he's one of the best, to be honest. So.
Oh, I'll let him know.
Yeah. Tell him
I'm a big fan.
I'm a big Geg fan too. So.
You're
so yeah.
Geg. You're Geg. That's what he's been trying
Okay,
to tell
okay.
us is that
Let's
we're all
go.
Can
Geg.
you wait
I
for
could
me?
be Geg too.
You start
Yeah.
with the other grown-ups? Okay.
So good night, guys, and
Good
congratulations.
night.
Bye
Good
bye.
night. Have a good night.
Bye bye. Bonne nuit, Pomme. Good night, Dapper.
It'll Geg night.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
I think
Bye
it
bye.
might.
Good night, Talula.
Make like a marketing cape. You know what I mean?
Bonne nuit.
I that's the thing is I think he's
Night.
very like
Thank you.
anti-marketing, so it's just like difficult.
So he's not even like setting up like no
I'm like a
posters. or anything?
it makes me look bad as a camp.
Hop là. Bon, j'avoue, je pensais que ça durerait pas aussi longtemps. Je pensais qu'on ferait un peu d'autres choses et tout, mais c'est pas très grave. En vrai, on aura d'autres lives dessus, bien sûr. Mais voilà, quoi. Voilà, messieurs, dames, en vrai, on va se laisser là-dessus. On va se laisser... On va se laisser dans cette merde. Étoile aurait pété un plomb, je pense. Ah mais de fou. Étoile, il aurait pété un plomb. Il aurait pété son câble. Absolument. Absolument. Bon, bah messieurs, dames, je vais vous laisser.